Hi. Hi everyone. What's up? I think iPhones will change it to what? No. It's a quote from a video. It's a quote from a video, Mr. Puff. Hi everyone. Hello, Nine Velvet, Mr. Puff, Javi, Soscopes, Lado, goodbye. Bye, Lado. Hi, Nathi, Emil, Jotaro. Huntychan is my quinceañera. Oh my gosh. What do you say to that? Feliz quinceañera, like happy quinceañera, like feliz cumpleaños. Wait, I'm fluent. You're so happy? Okay, stop saying goodnight. I just got here. Oh my gosh. Like, whatever. I can go. I'll find other things to do with my time. It's cool. Whatever. I don't care anymore. Yes, I'm actually bilingual. Stream was so fun. Yes, everyone, I had so much fun on the stream today. We had such a good time. I was on for so long. It's time to wrap it up. So, will you be watching the Anne Hathaway Harry Styles Wattpad fanfic movie on Amazon Prime coming soon? We'll probably watch that on Discord when it comes out. But I didn't see the trailer. Does it look good? Does it look stupid? Like, what's up? Looks like you attend school at Orin High School. Oh my goodness. I got this sweater the other day when I was thrifting. So I was like, I have to do something with it while it's still cold outside. Hi, Eric Carroll. It doesn't look good. Can someone link me the trailer? I'd love to see it. Something in my eye. First time you made it. Hi, welcome to stream. Hi. Fuck, I was gonna say something, I'm blanking out. I don't know. Nothing's changed since yesterday. Like, I've just been chilling, so I have no, like, life updates. But Oxford English Literature. Yes, I'm trying to look very educated, very elevated. That, like, I need to look like a professional, so I'm happy it's working out. My propaganda. Okay, hold on, let me get this opened. Look like a teacher about to school these hoes. Oh, well, I don't know if that's the right wording. Okay, let's see this trailer. It sparks curiosity. The idea of you. The idea of you. Why don't I drown you? Okay, let's see.
How did you guys meet? We need to know the story.
We met at Coachella.
Is the volume okay?
Hi.
Hi.
This is your trailer?
Yeah, I'm in the band. We're performing on the main stage.
August Moon?
Yeah. I met someone tonight. I feel a little inspired. This one's called Closer.
Oh.
Selene, we need you up front. Okay. Like, now.
It's not supposed to be Harry Styles. It's a Harry Styles fan fiction. It's not about casting Harry in it. It just originated from a Harry Styles fanfic. Hi, if you love.
Cello?
Yes, I remember you.
Well, I desperately need some artwork.
Why don't we start in the back?
Wasn't he in that gay movie?
I like these.
Ah, fantastic.
This piece is from my friend Sarah.
What's it called?
Unclose me.
And what do you feel when you look at it?
Everything.
I didn't call him gay. I said, wasn't he in that gay movie? Different.
How does that sound?
I wasn't calling him gay. I don't know his life.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm too old for you.
I don't know.
Oh. More age gap discourse. You called the movie gay? Derogatory? No, like gay movie isn't like there were gay people. I'm done.
What about what people will say?
I don't care what they say.
Okay. Hi, Angie.
No, might be.
What did that say? Hayes Campbell caught a cougar. Ooh.
No, my being happy would piss so many people off.
Did I not warn you? People hate happy women. What are you gonna do?
Okay.
You dress?
No.
This is crazy. I don't know. Imagine your mom takes you to see your fave band and then she starts dating the lead singer. That, I don't know, it's... Rate it 0 out of 10. Well, Anne Hathaway is beautiful, gorgeous. Like, Mendeha Online, you're onto something, but it doesn't... I don't know, it didn't, like, look like it's gonna change the world. It's just like a movie. You know? Like, I'm not like... Oh, this is gonna change cinema. A real film is back or something. But, like, I'm sure it's like a movie. Better than Madame Web. And we'll be seated for Madame Web when it's on digital. It's changing cinema? How so? Wait, they're normalizing age gaps. Like Anne Hathaway? I like Anne Hathaway. I don't know. I don't have, like, a strong opinion. It's just a movie. Like, there's a lot of movies that come out, like, every day. I don't know if every day. I feel like mostly Fridays. But, like, there's a lot of movies that come out, like, every week. So I don't think it's, like, anything, like, detrimental. Maybe we'll watch it because it's new and, like, shiny. But I don't know if it's, like, gonna rock my world. Like, I'm gonna be like, wow, I wish I was 39. Drive Away Dolls? What's Drive Away Dolls? Jake, you have Madame Web vibes? Please don't say that. That sounds really off-putting. Drive Away Dolls. Okay, what is Drive Away Dolls? Can we watch Brokeback Mountain, but only the Anne parts? I've never seen Brokeback Mountain. All I know about Brokeback Mountain is my grandparents saw it when I was a kid, and my grandpa came home really mad, not really knowing what it was gonna be, and I don't know, my grandma was a Fujo, so... Okay, what's this? So this is called Drive Away Dolls, you guys.
The case, Santos.
Not on your life.
Hello, girls. It's the last body shot competition.
And I don't know the synopsis either, so...
I've had it with love. I don't believe it's relevant to the 21st century lesbian.
You're not wearing that.
I just came from work.
I came from Toledo. I don't dress like it.
I'm not here to peddle my wares. I'm leaving town.
I am too. That was my plan. Where are you going?
Tallahassee, Florida. I've been unhappy.
That's why we take this trip together, honey babe. We get our act together.
Curly's Drive Away, Pennsylvania's most trusted name in car delivery.
Curly here.
Don't call me Curly.
And your name, Curly?
My name is Curly. We just met. It's too familiar. We're here for the car. Wait a minute. You call with a drop-off in Tallahassee, and then these broads come in and say they're ready to go to Tallahassee.
So it's like Thelma and Louise vibes or something? Like, I don't know, girl trip, kind of? Okay.
They drive the car instead of you. Is that bad?
When do they kill someone?
Bad if they find the goods.
Oh, there we go.
What? You should see what's in here.
I bet it's locked.
I understand that you're unhappy, sir. We will find and deliver the package.
We just want your friends. You cannot relate to the public, which in the service profession is a big handicap.
Did the two creeps find you?
They know we have their stuff. Maybe we sell it back. Shake them down.
Are they like wanted or something?
Oh no, they're not in trouble at all.
I'm gonna help you break a big murder case.
That is about the
Oh,
dumbest
so
thing
they
I've
like
ever
get
heard.
money and then they're on the
And I'm a
run.
cop.
I've been on the run before. It's not really fun. It's kind of scary. This happens to me every week, actually.
Democrats.
Wow, you've had a full day.
Yeah, this looks cute. Should be Pulp Fiction? Oh, I don't know. I've never seen Pulp Fiction actually, because every time I've tried to watch it, I've like spaced out or done something else. So I don't think it ever really changed my life. I know like the dance scene. Yeah, it's hi Luna, how are you? Yeah, it's been out, it says. Oh, so it's in theaters right now. It's not on digital. Okay, so we can watch that. Why is Pedro Pascal in it? I don't think I've ever seen Pedro Pascal in anything. I know everyone talks about him, but I haven't seen anything with him before. Like Pedro let me double check. It's wackier than the trailer. I would watch this. It looks fun. Dune Part 2 trailer? Sure, give me a second. I'm not saying it in like a haterful way. Like I know a lot of people love Dune, but I don't know the books or anything, so I don't get it. Like it just looks like a lot of sand to me. Like I don't have like a gist of what it is, so I don't get the hype. It just looks like Star Wars to me. But like I would watch it. But like I've never been like I need to see Dune. Like I'd just go to the beach. I don't know. Like again, this is ignorant. If you guys like love the movie, I'm sorry if I'm like bashing it in a way that offends you. But like I just don't get it yet. But I could in the future. Also, no, I didn't watch the Last of Us show, so I've never seen. I don't think I've seen Pedro Pascal in anything. Wonder Woman 1984, would never watch that. The Bubble, no. Freaky Tales. This sounds familiar, but I did not see that. No, I've never seen him in anything, but I always see people talk about him. So, like, I know he's popular. And I've never seen Game of Thrones, no. Okay, wait, Dune trailer? Like, Dune 2? I've never seen Dune 1. Like, is this gonna spoil the first one? Do I hate Star Wars but kind of like Dune? I don't know, like, it just looks like Star Wars-esque to me. Like, it's like that kind of, like, desert sci-fi kind of thing. Again, not bashing it, just saying I just haven't had an urge to watch. I know you watched some Freaky Tales. Oh, yeah, you know I'm seated. I'm seated for some Freaky Tales. I'm a Pedro Pascal gold star. Not that. Don't you live near a beach? I think you would really relate to the movie. I do. Wait, I was actually talking to my friend Ethan last night about Dune 2, and he said, like, I'm gonna just, like, read it off. Because I mentioned it to some other friends first, and then we talked about it because he said he saw it and it was, like, really good. And then he said it has... Well, I was like, what do I really know? And he's like, it's similar to Star Wars conceptually, but it's like outer space / politics / drama / sprinkle of romance, not really, / betrayal / action / war. And I was like, I don't know, like that's kind of like Hairspray 2007 low-key, and that's like the best movie ever. So I don't think they're going to top it, but it seems very well packed. I think the only difference is that instead of outer space, they're in Baltimore, but it seems very like in the same realm of things. Like, everything in that is, like, something that's in Hairspray. Like, politics, drama, there's some romance, there's is there betrayal? Yes, there is betrayal. Like, when Penny's mom sells out Tracy to the police, like, that's fucked up. Then there's, like, action when they're protesting and, like, the war and, like, all this stuff. Like, it's really big. Thank you, Luna, for 6 months. Mwah, mwah. They need a Dune musical. Wait, a Dune musical. Hi, Naive. We need the Dunesicle. Also, happy early birthday. I know you said it's tomorrow in the Discord, so I'm saying it now because I won't be on stream tomorrow. What is... I fucking hate Smart Shuffle on Spotify, dude. Just throws me for a spin every single time. Oh my gosh. Dune doesn't have Nikki Blonsky. I don't know, like, I'm sure it looks like a good movie, like, on paper. Like, we can watch the trailer, sure. We can watch the trailer, like, I'll cave, sure. Not too much on Alice DJ. It just throws me when I don't know a song coming up, and I'm like, what? Okay, official trailer 2. We'll watch the, we're gonna watch this one, it's the shortest.
It's breathtaking.
See, like, this is just a lot of fucking sand.
Here, imagine water. If you dive in, you can't reach the bottom.
You dive
Okay.
in.
Yes, it's called swimming.
I don't believe you.
In the shadows of Arrakis lie many secrets. But the darkest of them all may remain. The end of House Atreides. Your father didn't believe in revenge.
Okay.
What if Paul Atreides were still alive?
Stop, this looks so good. I didn't say it was bad. I'm literally like going into it objectively. I just said I didn't get
Have you
it.
ever had a dream about your first ride?
Like, I've never seen anything on it. I just hear about it.
Don't try to impress anyone. You're brave, we all know that.
Okay.
Be simple. Be direct.
Oh, okay.
Nothing fancy.
I understand.
Okay. So it is a lot of sand. You know, I'm sure it's a really good movie. Maybe I'll watch it one day, but I don't know if it's... I don't know if I'm gagging, but I feel like if I watched the movie, I'd be gagging. Like, I don't know. Like, it's something you have to go into. You're not gonna, like, look at a trailer and be sold if you're not really, like, into, like, the aesthetics. Hannah said in the movie that she comes from a group of women who are all British, but his dad is... You don't have to defend yourself. Oh, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I have to, like, because it's, like, really popular, and I don't want to seem like I'm, like, whacking it. Like, I'm like, fuck this movie. Boring as shit. Fucking horrible movie. Fuck Dune. Like, I don't want to come off like that. So, watch The Boys before the next season drops. I do need to watch The Boys. That's actually very true. I need to watch that. So bad. I think you hate Dune. Well, no, I don't. I just didn't get it. But, you know, again, I'm like open-minded. I'm a really open-minded person. Like, I have an open mind. What's in Game of Thrones? I don't know. I was just like really sheltered, and I was like, what year did Game of Thrones come out? Game of Thrones. 2011. Okay, from like 2011 to like I'd say 2015ish, I was like addicted to an MMO and consumed like no other media because I was just like seated for games all day. And then I was like kind of more integrated into stuff like by like 2015. I'd say 2014 is the cutoff. So I guess I didn't get it at the start, so it just never stuck with me. And then everyone talks about it. Like I know like that blonde girl, Daenerys, is that her name? Like, I know who she is, but I never watched Game of Thrones. I don't know. I feel like a lot of that stuff looks like... It's not really my vibe. I don't hate it. I've never watched any of those big shows like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad, Sopranos. You need to watch Mad Men. Mad Men is the best show ever, and I'm so serious. That is such a good show. Oh my god, I was so sad. I was watching that in 2019. That's gonna change the world. Well, I don't know if it changed the world at this point. It's like pretty old, but it was a really good show. Like you'd be sad. Joan Holloway. Oh, my meow meow. Mad Men or Desperate Housewives? Mad Men. Mad Men's so good. Mad Men is so good. I don't know. Those are two very different vibes though, Desperate Housewives and Mad Men. Desperate Housewives, I only got to the second season, but it was really good. I might start that again eventually. I just never sit down for shows anymore. So big on Tumblr? Oh, I didn't even see it on Tumblr. I literally went in because I was like, oh, this is like a acclaimed period piece. I was like, let me see what's up. No, I never watched Succession. And Jazz asked me like a million times to watch Succession, and I don't sit down to watch shows. Like, that's literally my problem. I don't sit down and watch anything anymore. Hi, Shantea! Riverdale? I don't think I can watch Riverdale because when we were watching, one time in the Discord, like 2 years ago I want to say, we watched like the worst rated episodes of Riverdale in the Discord, and I just didn't know what was going on, and maybe it was because we were watching random episodes, but it was like very disorienting. I just don't think it was for me. I fell asleep watching Succession. I don't know. You might underestimate me because if I get stopped for a show, like I'll be addicted. Like I'll be a fiend. Like I was reading Mad Men stuff for like 2 years afterwards. It was really my fixation. Like me and my friend had a Discord channel where we just send each other videos and stuff of like the actors and actresses. He's a little slow. Oh, I see. Is it funny? Hi, falling again. Weekly viewings of Grey's Anatomy. Oh, that is such a long show. I can't do that. I've seen like random Grey's clips on TikTok. I love the one where she's like, pick me, choose me, love me. Like she's everything. You know, the ultimate pick me, final boss. Miu Private School. Thank you so much. I will be enrolling in an academy or something. I almost wore glasses and I was like, no, not today. Well, no, I got this sweater when I was thrifting. And it was like, I was like, I have to use this while it's still cold out or else I won't use it ever. And I have to justify the like $5 it cost. I got it because it was like 100% lamb's wool or something. I was like, oh, that's good because it's not polyester. So I was just obsessed with the results. You were on AO3 scrolling through the Mad Men tag. I've never read fan fiction. I've never been a fan fiction reader, actually. No, I haven't watched The Sopranos, and I've tried to multiple times, but I just like... Okay, basically, it's like, I am down to watch things, and then I sit down, and then I start going on my phone, or then I start, like, looking at, like, windows on, like, my other monitor and stuff like that. It's very hard to really compel me. Like, sometimes it takes a couple of times for me to really like a show. Like, Hunter x Hunter, like, changed the world for me when I watched it in 2017. Like, y'all don't get it. But it took me... I started trying to watch that in, like, 2014, maybe, when my friends told me to. It took me 3 years to finally sit down. And then I was just, like, on the couch for, like, two weeks straight in the summer. Like, I didn't have school at the time. And I just... Oh my god, I was just sat. I got through, like, all the episodes and everything. Like, it just threw me in. And I was in the mix and it was everything. But it really takes a minute for me. Watch an anime? I was trying to watch... Do you guys know The World Ends With You? The DS game? I'll put up a picture for context. Okay, love that game. I actually feel like I should replay it. I have the DS game still, and I got the Switch adaptation. But anyway, I saw there was an anime for it, and honestly, the anime... I watched about 3 episodes of it last week, I would say. And maybe because it's, like, more compressed, it's only, like, 12 episodes, it didn't stick with me. But it's, like, I can't sit and watch stuff half the time. It's just not enough for me. Like, I really have to be compelled. Entire Walking Dead? I did not watch the Walking Dead series. No, I've never seen it. I've read the wiki for some stuff. Ajutena? I'd be down to eventually. I've never thought to, really. I don't know. I could watch it. Honestly, that just reminded me I want to watch the Sailor Moon Cosmos movie again. That was so freaking good. Like, oh, y'all don't get it. The new Sailor Moon movie, it changed the world. It's really life-changing. Like, y'all need to tap in. 40 episodes in a movie? Oh. I'm gonna have to try that sometime. Sailor Moon R movie night? I'd be down to watch, like, on an off night. I don't think I'd do it as an official movie night, but I would, like, ping y'all if I watched it. An episode's 20 minutes? Probably, because it's an anime. I feel like most animes are about 20 minutes per episode. You watch Hunter x Hunter, you can wolf down a few 40 episodes? That's true, but I just, I don't know. I'll get to it. I have some other stuff on my agenda first. Am I gaming today? I'm not playing anything specifically. Maybe we do like a troll game or something. I don't know if I'm playing a game for real. I'm starting The Walking Dead on the weekend, so that'll be then for season 4. It's just kind of vibes today. We'll watch another episode of Scream Queen, stuff like that. Fortnite Festival? Do I need that? Do I need that? Lieutenant is so good but so surreal, it was kind of hard to understand. Did you guys ever watch Fully Cooley, FLCL? That shit was so confusing to me when I was in high school. Like, the music is so good because the Pillows did the OST. But oh my god, I did not know what the fuck was going on. Like, that was like a crazy anime. Delicious in Dungeon. I've been rewatching Digimon recently, to be honest. So I have to get through like, I don't know, like 50 more episodes. Delicious in Dungeon. Okay, these Zelda vibes. Yes, I've been obsessed with Digimon lately. Me and my ooms have been playing a game of it, so we've been like watching it too. Like, we're seated, it's everything. Utena movie is a mindfuck, LMAO, it's the show on steroids. You know, I would consider watching Utena, I don't know if I'm butchering the name, like one day, for sure. Watching Digimon a few days ago, I kind of love the English dub. Yeah, I'm on O2 now, so the second season, but we switched to the English one for a couple episodes last night. It's actually like funny as fuck. Like the English adaptations, because I haven't seen that since I was in like maybe second grade. I'd watch it before I go to school. So to like see it now and see how they like improvise some lines and stuff is actually so funny. And it's like stuff you don't pick up on as a kid because it's just like regular dialogue, but then it's like so switched up. I don't know how to explain, but it's like really troll. I was I was kind of crying. I'm still watching the subbed one because I've never seen it in subs, but like for those like 3 episodes, it was really funny. Also, some of the voices can be so different between a sub and a dub. I don't know. I don't really watch dubs anymore, but there's some that I really like appreciate. Like, if you guys have seen Yu Yu Hakusho, I really like the dub for that. I think it's funny. Hi, Mishi. Honestly, if you don't want to commit to Utena, you can watch the movie since it's a story condensed but different. I would probably watch the full series once I finally sit down, but I just can't, like, I don't start stuff in like a day when I get recommended. I really have to like adapt. Hi, Jazz. How are you? Yo, Soul Eater. I have tried to watch Soul Eater, like, oh, I've tried to watch Soul Eater so many times. I swear, Soul Eater has taken me, like, I think I've tried to watch that, like, a good 5 times, and I got to, like, the maybe 6th episode, and I never watch. I look like Neville from that's really pointed, but thank you so much. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I never watched Soul Eater. I'm sure it's really good. It was so popular. But when I tried to watch, I just couldn't sit down. Aesthetically, I think it's really cute. Yeah, the designs are so cool. I just never watched it. I mean, I haven't watched anime in years, to be honest. Like, rewatching Digimon is like one of the first times I'm watching like an actual series in a really long time. Actually, no. I rewatched Hunter x Hunter at one point last year. And I watched the Sailor Moon movies, but I'm not like I don't animate out. Like, I'll watch some old stuff, but thank you, Shadezo. Best of luck at work. Thank you for dropping by. Penny and Stalking is a mandatory dub watch. Yeah, I feel like Penny and Stalking is good because of like, I don't know. You get that kind of humor better when it's your own language. Ghost Stories. I've thought to watch that before. I've like watched so many compilations of their dialogue. Like, that was so troll. I feel like they had nothing to work with. But with Digimon, so much of it. I actually watched one episode last night back to back. Like, I watched the dub and then I watched the sub later to see like the differences. And yeah, some of it is like they really improvise it. It's so funny how they do for English. I don't know. Dubs can be horrible, don't get me wrong. And maybe some language in animes can be very cringe when it like goes to your own. Like, it's kind of like how with K-pop. I swear to God, like, if we could understand some of the things they say, well, I don't really listen to K-pop much anymore, but like for anyone here who listens to K-pop, there are some lyrics where if you were listening to that and you knew what they were saying, it would take you the fuck out. Like you'd be like, this is so cringe, I hate this group, but you don't know what they're saying, so you're just like living, you know? Watching the OG one? I finished Adventure already. I finished Adventure and now I'm on Adventure 02. So yes, the original OG one. Say G-Idol? I don't know enough about them too. Yo, I had that wife song stuck in my head though. I kept singing it on TikTok. I had one of the first Digimon movies on VHS as a kid. I had one too. I was like obsessed with Digimon. And Pokemon. Are you gonna watch Tamers? I don't know. I might. I haven't seen Tamers since like 2nd grade too. Nasty Ass Made in Abyss. No, I didn't see it, but my friends used to always send these fucked up gifts in Discord of stuff happening in that anime, so I'm never gonna watch it. It's disgusting. If y'all watch it, that's your truth, but it just seems conceptually gross. Frontier. I never finished Frontier. I'd see random episodes on TV, but I never finished it, and it looks really good. I might watch that. I don't think I'm gonna watch every Digimon season, but there's some that are really good. People heard that as Anime of the Year, and it relied too much on shock factor. I just thought it was really weird how they like were doing all that stuff to kids, and I don't know. Like the creator clearly has something wrong with him. Plot itself is interesting, but there's a lot of like ingrained fetishes. See, like that's so weird because it's based around kids. Like I don't know, it doesn't sit right with me. Like I hate when they do that like shit in anime where it's like it'll be like a 500-year-old fairy and she looks like she's like 8, and then it like all these like perverts online try to like justify all this stuff about her because they're like, oh, she just looks like she's young, she's old, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, it's just so gross. It turns me off. And Fire Emblem. I don't know, I just think it's really crazy. I don't know how, like, they've gotten away with it for so long. Well, I guess because people justify it, but... And Zoe? Exactly. Tried to read the Made in Abyss manga and literally 2 pages in it started to get weird. Ew. The only manga I read in recent time is Sailor Moon, and I was rereading it, so... Because I have it just sitting on my bookshelf, and I was like, you know what? After I watched Cosmos, I watched it with, like, these really choppy subs. Well, some of you know this, because I watched it in Discord, but it was, like, these really fucked up subs for the last Sailor Moon movie, because it wasn't ready. And, it was, like, a direct translation, so it didn't all make sense. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna read the manga to, like, get it better, and... it finally got me through the books, and I was so happy. And I uninstalled League today. I won. Yo, I wish I could uninstall League. That would be so... Oh, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. Wow. Wow, that'd be my everything. I'm not playing League today, but I'm gonna open my client really quick. I'm so close to getting the Ezreal Prestige, and I really want to get it before the event is over, but I have not been playing League at all. I'm just, like, so uninterested. I think I'm at, like, we'll see in a second. I got the Battle Pass. I got really far on it, but then I just stopped playing. Playing Final Fantasy XIV instead. What are you talking about? I'm not playing Final Fantasy XIV. Bye, Nathi. Enjoy your movie. Wait, let's see. What's T? Is this the... I'm not playing League, you guys. Don't complain. Don't complain. I already know. But I'm at like... Yeah, 1760 on the Battle Pass. And I want to get this skin. Because, you know, it's just cutesy. So, I'll figure it out. I have like 5 days left or something. But... Oh, it's so much work. It's so much work to get those, like, last whatevers. But I haven't been playing League at all. It just hasn't been clicking for me. Yeah, but it will. It will. Like, once the chip activates, I'll be ready. But I feel like Enchantresses are bad now, so... Anyway. Playing Tomodachi Life 2? If it existed, yes. Mario Kart stream in a while? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I've only ever done Mario Kart streams when the DLC came out. So, I don't know. I never thought to do another Mario Kart stream. I didn't know if people would want that again. This is how I feel grinding the last levels of the Fortnite Battle Pass. And Fortnite doesn't hit for me either. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like gaming deficient now. Princess Peach Showtime? Absolutely. Isn't that like the 22nd? Yes, I'm getting that. I'm excited. Get more channel points. You're right. We have to do more with channel points soon. There hasn't been much gambling since the award show. Playing Valorant for years. I did. Yo, that's okay. I did want to play Valorant for the longest time, but it's like when I'm sitting here in my free time, I get off of stream, I'm chilling. Yeah, I played Last of Us last year. When the PC thing came out, I already played through that. I think the VODs are up on my VOD channel if you want to watch. They should all be there. Yeah, when I'm just like sitting in my free time and I'm not like doing anything, I just never think I want to play Valorant. I think I'm like not meant for shooting games or something. I don't know. I would want to play it on stream, but I'm like, I have to learn the basics if I'm gonna do it on stream. It's kind of like homework, low-key. Persona 3, Persona 4, and Persona 5. Valorant's so boring. I like it in like a social aspect. Like I like the fact that I can talk to people on voice chat. I think that's fun. But I'm also like how... I don't know. I don't care beyond that. Like I'm just not a shooting person. I like GTA shooting. I like kind of troll shooting stuff. But I've never been like addicted to a shooting game in my life. Like it's never worked for me, but I would be open to trying Valorant sometime. I don't know, I like more, what's an example? I like MOBA games, I like MMOs, but I would never play an MMO on stream. Cause it's just not for, like, I don't know, like, if I can play games where I'm, like, mindlessly farming on one screen and, like, doing something else. So that's, like, my special skill. There was this one game I played during COVID where it was, like, you farm this dungeon to help level people up, and I was, like, so seated. Like, y'all don't get it. I had, like, a video on how to do the runs, because you have to, like, go through this dungeon and do it, and I could, like, do it for, like, 3 hours straight, like, no breaks to make money. See myself shooting IRL? Like, go to a shooting range? Is that what you want from me? New MMO? I don't... Maybe Emma. I'll do some research for you. I'll do some research after stream. That's why I was so sad for Pet Sim. Yes, that's why I was so sad for Pet Simulator. Because you don't even have to do anything. I downloaded an auto clicker and I just had my character just standing there for hours. And it wouldn't time out because... Nabinogi was seen. You would love Gay Best Friend. We need to watch GBF on stream sometime. Honestly, I want to watch that movie again. Auto battle 4 times speed. No, I do like games where, like, it's actually engaging. Like, the MMO I'm talking about, like, I would have to press skills and stuff. Like, there has to be a little bit of a element to it. Roblox mining? Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that sometime. Thank you for the suggestion. Roblox SpongeBob Simulator? Okay, you know, I don't want a simulator. Like, I want, like, a real game. But I've been playing something, so we're good. Auto and you got flashbacks to Raid. Raid Shadow Legends was everything. You guys, if those characters weren't ugly as shit, I would honestly have probably continued playing. Like, I don't know. I was getting, like, it was scratching something in my head. I was susceptible. They need to make a GBF reality show. I feel like they would never do that. That's something that would happen in, like, 2018 or 2019. They're not doing that kind of gay shit now. Auto battle? No, like the auto battle on Raid Shadow Legends was everything to me. It was... Who's Zayden? Cookie Run Kingdom sponsorship? Oh gosh. I randomly in my algorithm I got suggested like a bunch of Cookie Run Kingdom games in like recent time, and I was like seated looking at all the discourse for like the cookies you roll and stuff. People are saying how it's too pay to win now and it fell off, blah blah blah. Like it was just very interesting to see the perspectives on it. Raid was so good. Sorry to the other mobile games. No, like that was literally God's favorite when it comes to sponsored streams. Like it was just, I don't know, it gave for me. I was having fun. Zayden was like the homophobic Christian guy in the English channel. Oh, I forgot about that. Whoops. Cookie Run Kingdom stole all their designs from League. I like, hold on. Strawberry. This is my favorite Cookie Run cookie. I've never played, just to be clear. Like, I don't really play mobile games. I don't like to do stuff on my phone. This one is so cute to me. Like, he's so Hunty coded. Like, I don't know. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one. Lime cookie. Oh, Strawberry Crepe is the girl? Okay, sorry. Why would I know? Okay, sorry. Why does this remind me of Lime Lips? This is really troll. Seeing a cookie clicker, and I was like, when did they add anime cookies? Oh, no, not cookie clicker. This is Cookie Run Kingdom. I don't even know what you do in this game. Looks like that's Steven Universe. Oh my gosh, okay. Why I want to look these up? Hold on. Cookie Run Kingdom characters. List of characters. They had a crossover with Sonic? That's disgusting. That's so funny, actually. Okay, common cookies. Okay, so these ones are like the Kias. I kind of hate that term, Kia, because... Wait, this diva? She's everything. Jungkook cookie. BTS cookies. Tails cookie and Sonic cookie. Delicious. That's crazy. Icicle Yeti, Snapdragon cookie. Mozzarella cookie. Why mozzarella? Okay. That's a little alternative. Space donut. Okay, these are only epics, so they're not like a major holiday. Super epic, dragon cookie, legendary. Wait, I've seen this one before. This diva. This is not a cookie though. Like they're really making shit up sometimes. I don't know. Sea fairy. Pomegranate cookie is pretty, but all I remember about her is that screenshot of the Cookie Run fandom on TikTok saying you shouldn't like her because she genocided other cookies. What the hell? I don't like, some of these cookies don't look delicious. Ancient cookie, hollyberry cookie. She reminds me of Poppy from League of Legends. She's kind of big boned. I'm sure she's delicious. Okay. These are interesting. They have like Madeleine cookie. Fucking clotted cream. I always hear about clotted cream. Isn't that a British thing? What is clotted cream? It's just whipped cream. They have this in Tomodachi Life as like a separate thing that you feed your me, and I was like, what am I giving them? Like, is this healthy? Is this not healthy? Is it safe? The Brits eat it on scones? Okay. Okay, you know, I like the beet, but would you eat it, like, on its own? Because I was giving some of my Mies the clotted cream if I don't really like them. So, I don't know, like... No, that's big backed. Bye, Shidzo! Okay. Okay, thank you for answering. Because literally in Tomodachi life, you can straight up give them clotted cream. Like, it's a food you can give them. Okay, Madeleine cookie. What's this one? Why does she look like Garen from League of Legends? Like, she literally looks like Garen. What? Why? Okay, I'm sorry that I don't know the, like, cookies' genders, but they... Look. Like, this is, like... Straight up, like, plagiarism. Like, they should sue. Y'all made Garen a cookie. Kumiho. I'm sorry. I can't... Oh, cream puff cookie. Okay, this diva... Okay, well, this is interesting enough. Okay, there's not even a gender on... This cookie is a they, them. All of you misgendered strawberry crepe cookie. They literally go by they, them. It says it on the wiki. So y'all are really fucking ignorant. Oh my gosh. Educate yourselves. I'm not even kidding. You said it? Oh, everyone's telling me to say she. They're like, she, it's a girl. Like, Just ignorant. Thank you, Mercy, for being right. I'm sorry I didn't see it. Cookie Run Kingdom Era? No, I'm just looking at the cookies. I'm not going to play a mobile game. No, if you play the game, they use she, it pronouns. So you're calling them shit? It's just not right. It's just not right. Parfait cookie? Wait, parfait. Oh, this diva. Okay, I like the beat. The beat is hot. I don't know. Very interesting design. I played the fuck out of this when the Sonic event happened and it was legit so hard to get tails. I had to like Google how to efficiently spend my energy and stuff. Was it that serious? It's not even ranked high. Need a sponsorship? Should I send an email? I'll be like, hey y'all. It's limited so you can sell it. Ooh. Yo, do you guys know the mobile game? It's Identity V. That one. The like DBD one with like the button eyes. They had a collab. Hi, Clementines. They had a collab with Danganronpa. Like, why I'm jealous. So I can't like Dead by Daylight do something like this. Look at that. You can get Rantaro. Ugh, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. Like, this is crazy. You're watching the... Oh. I was so happy for her. She found love in a hopeless place, like the Rihanna song. Why'd they make Rantaro? I feel like Rantaro is like a favorite from that game, low-key. Like, he's so fan servicey. The one sale would have been me if I played Identity V. I love Rantaro being in all the V3 promo, like he's the visual. He's... Hi, Punchy! We're talking about, like, games and collabs. Like, we were going through, like, Cookie Run Kingdom. Shuichi. I like Shuichi, too. Like, he has a cute outfit. Not too much now. Like, honestly, the only one I don't like is the middle one. He had, like, bad vibes. Kaide 2 million. Kaide -2 sales. We didn't move. Just kidding. She's cute. She's cute. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. Like, the just kidding game. But What do us humble Fortniters get? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, y'all need to play a game where they have like good collabs because you're clearly not in the winning team. I'm sorry. It breaks my heart to go to the Fortnite channel and see every day before the shop reset, y'all are like, Lois is coming, secure your wigs. Lois is coming, you guys. Lois is coming. And what do you get? The chicken. You get the chicken and you get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You don't get Lois ever because they don't care. Fortnite just doesn't get the vibe. I don't know. Katie was the S skin. OMG, it was kind of on budget. So she was the rarest one? You being one of the most popular characters when the writers intended her to be hated. She was kind of troll. Like, I only know, I read the wiki for Danganronpa 3. I didn't play the game, and I watched my friends stream it a little bit. Hi, Kiki. But, I like her. She was funny in her own way. You got Gaga, so it balances out. Yeah, but you got Chromatica Gaga. Like, I don't know. The way that Junko skin making rounds in Identity V, even though it was just a simple rare skin. Oh, like everyone uses it? The Chromatica skin is cute. Yo, I saw she had some like event at her house or something for... It was like... It was like a lab thing. Like, it was like for house labs, but it was like a skincare thing. Like, I think that Lady Gaga loves Big Pharma, which I think is funny. Because, I don't know, she was seated for that Nerdtech ad last year. And now she's like doing whatever the fuck with like skincare. It's just funny. It's just funny. Why couldn't it have been like the Ariana skins? Well, because what I think is they had them ready in 2020 because you know when she was making those Fortnite tweets, I'm pretty sure that they were gonna do a collaboration with her and it fell through. So this is probably like from the vault and they just got it out and we're like, oh, we can repurpose these. Like, hey Gaga, what's tea? What's going on? Yes, implant that helps prevent sunburn. That's what she's doing. Thank you, Emma. I didn't know how to word it. How does that even work? Implant that helps prevent sunburn. Like, I'm trying to think of how... Like, how could that prevent you from burning in the sun? Like, what if they put you in an oven? Need a Mexican? See, but they don't like girls on Fortnite. Like, they do not support girls. We need games with good collabs that support girls. Even Dead by Daylight did a freaking Princess Heart DVD. Like, yo, when this skin came out, I was so happy. I re-downloaded Dead by Daylight. Not for Fang. Fang looks like shit. But Cheryl, this is just everything to me. There are cuter Fang skins. They made Fang's low budget for some reason. They made it look like she did it herself. But Cheryl, this was everything to me. When they finally released the long-awaited Sailor Moon X Fortnite collab and we get Tuxedo Mask and Human Artemis so they don't have to add any women into the game. And they would do that. Fortnite has Queenie OC skins? I guess so, but I don't know. Nothing has ever made me like collapse. Like, I need to play Fortnite. IDV gets so much slack for looking ugly in game. How come DBD gets a pass when these models are ugly as fuck too? Hello? I feel like everyone said Dead by Daylight is ugly. I feel like that's a common conception. Like, I don't know. When I would play on Meg Thomas, I got this like... Basically, you had to download this old game by Behavior onto your Steam so that it would register that you get this like special cosmetic, and it's like a hockey mask for Meg's face. And like Meg's old model, no, I'm not playing DBD. Meg's old model was so scuffed that if you did that, she was like kind of pretty because you're covering her face. There's this Fortnite skin I like to use a lot. She's this anime queenie with blonde and pink pigtails, and she kind of fills a Sailor Moon and Miku-shaped void in my heart for the time being. Yeah, but she's not enough. But she's not, remember that. She's not enough. Just kidding. Hi, Erica. I'm doing good. How are you? Blonde and pink pigtails. Bitch, that's Morganeth. We need a Morganeth Fortnite skin. Let's wake it up. Let's talk about it. Fortnite served a bit with those anime academic skins that you could recolor. Those were really cute. Yeah, I agree with that. But they didn't change my life to a point where I keep playing Fortnite. Mother Perona is arriving once the One Piece collab happens. And I will greet her with open arms. If that's to happen, you know, I'll eat my words. But until it really does, Fortnite, I'll give it tries, but I don't know if it's gonna ever be my thing. Like, I'd literally rather just play Roblox or something. I don't know, like I said, I'm like a retired gamer, low-key. Like, if I'm playing something casual, like Fortnite, I need to do something with, like, good customization, or it doesn't get for me. Just to impress? I haven't tried that yet. Elder game. Don't call me an elder. Like, I gotta ban that word from stream. Oh my god. When Carlos called me a fucking elder gay, like, I almost banned. I swear to god. That was the most disgusting thing. You were never a gamer to begin with? Exactly. Clock it. Exactly. You're right. I mean, I've always played video games, but I'm not like... I don't know. I just play stupid things. Well, not stupid, but like... not really like content farming games. Cinnamon Fortnite collab would be everything? Absolutely, but will they do that? Roblox is fun for the customization. I don't know, like going into one of those like troll games where it's like a murder mystery or something. I don't know, it's more fun than queuing up for League of Legends ranked some days and, you know, having a horrible time, having someone on your team go AFK and grief you after you're winning, stuff like that. Like, I can just go into some troll Roblox theme and go to bed not angry and in a better mood. And you might think, maybe you just need anger management if you're getting so mad over a game, but no, I'm going to reallocate my time into something that makes me happy or fulfilled. It's simple. Having a cute avatar makes me enjoy Roblox more. Exactly, and if I had something cute in like Fortnite or something, I'd probably like it more. But at the moment, we don't have that luxury. Also, I'm just kidding, I love League, but you know, sometimes I just have to, sometimes I have to distance myself. Some of those Flash games were horribly made, but so endearing. What Flash games? Dragon Ball releasing like 2 rounds of skins on Fortnite, but they couldn't even add Android 8 or launch. Well, of course not. They're gonna add like Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu. Not Majin Buu, they're not adding. Wait, okay, I played this DS game one time, and Majin Buu, girl. Like, this was like crazy. Like, girl, Majin Buu kind of gives. She's everything to me. Like, there's just, like, it's just immaculate. You could play as one and everything and, like, choose your color. I don't know. The beat was hot. There's actually a Dragon Ball Online MMO. But it's, like, really old. Like, it's kind of garbage. But isn't that crazy? Wait, what is this? This looks like it's, like, 2D. Not even 3D. This one was 3D. Roblox kind of a pain because you spend so much time putting together a super good avatar and then you can't even use it in half of the games. Yeah, they'll make you like brick build or like hide accessories or something sinister. You're right. Oh, this is a mobile game. There was this Flash game I used to play it a lot, and there was a girl Naruto with the blonde pigtails, and she was kind of everything to me. Like, that's cutesy. Had enough of you. Ooh. God Warrior, have you been playing Final Fantasy 14? Did you actually start playing it again? Was that picture fake? Yo, Final Fantasy 14 is actually so cute to me. Like, if I was, like, 15 again, I would play it. Like, visually, it just looks fun, and I don't know, I respect it. I get why people play that. That's probably, like, the MMO to play. And it's not ugly like World of Warcraft. No offense to World of Warcraft, but... You aren't 15? No, I'm 16. Need a FFXIV stream with an ad in the title? Oh god. Okay, you know, let me send some emails. Powerpuff Girls Z. I watched some of that actually. I did watch some of that. A few years ago, I watched some of this. It's cutesy. The art style is cute. But I didn't get too far. I got to like episode 20, I want to say. Kind of want to give it a try, but I kind of want to see Spyro. I just never want to play an MMO that it's actually like a commitment of time, because you know when I love hard, so I don't want to put myself in that situation. Don't ever put me in a situation. This is crazy. Y'all should play Dragon Quest games if you haven't. Speaking of this art style, like Dragon Quest. Y'all should play this. This is the best game ever. It's for DS, but I don't know, find it. It's incredible. It's everything. And if you like character customization, like they got the Hennessy. It's kind of gaggy. There was a movie for this? When you walk to location X, watch a dialogue cutscene, walk to another location, watch a dialogue cutscene, walk to another location, watch a dialogue cutscene for 3 hours. And it's just good. Is that like the start of Final Fantasy? I know people have said the beginning of the MMO is very slow, but then it gets good later. So I always assumed it was just like that. But I feel like that happens with a lot of games. I had builders too. I really liked it, and I was gonna play with my friends, and then they never got to the part where you can like play on multiplayer, so they dropped it, and I was like, whatever, I'll go fuck myself. DQ11? I haven't played, but I think I have that on my DS. That playing Final Fantasy Remake? I've never truly played a Final Fantasy game, I fear, so I have no thoughts on playing any at the moment. Yes, I have this on my 3DS, I think. Wait, 3DS. Okay, yes, I do have this on my 3DS. It's very real. At least I'm pretty sure. I swear he's on the icon for it. Maybe I'm crazy. It's Japan only? Okay, I'm lying, but I have a Dragon Quest game that was like very late on 3DS, and it was like a remake. Remember playing the Dragon Quest game you recommended, but I think I only finished customizing my character and that's it? Okay, you have to get to like... What happens is, in the first town, it's kind of like tutorial, but once you get to the inn in the next town, you can like make your whole team with classes and stuff, and then you can like queen out. And then a little later, there's like a place where you can change to like all these other classes. Like there's this, they got everything. They got everything, I swear. It's so crazy. Admit I didn't beat it off a stream. Well, you know, I was going to play, Final Fantasy X in my own time after I finished Miitopia, but then I finished Miitopia about a month or two ago, and I didn't. Playing Fortnite? I'm not really sure yet. I'm just gonna chat for now. Maybe watch some Scream Queens, and maybe we'll get to Fortnite. Just gotta see what's up. No promises. Excuses, but thank God I was confused watching that. Final Fantasy? It's a really good game. I don't doubt that. I just didn't know if it was for streaming here. Monster Hunter? I've never played a Monster Hunter game, and I have a 3DS game for it, and I never got into it. It was I didn't pay for it, but but I never got into it. It's like still wrapped in my storage in like my closet, literally. Making pineapple upside down cake? Wait, you're so talented. I hope it comes out well. I have to grind Fortnite tonight and tomorrow so I can get the Family Guy TV back bling to use with my Lois skin when she comes out. Oh, well, I'm so happy for you, and I hope your dream comes true one day. Fortnite equals don't get eliminated Roblox. You know, that's a really good game. Don't get eliminated. That was like the first time I played a Roblox game where I just felt like visceral rage when I got kicked off a game. Hope your knees get a little wobblier. Yo, I love that. I love that dialogue. Heard Monster Hunter could be hard. There's like literally a competitive scene for Monster Hunter, I'm pretty sure. Like I had a friend who is like would meet up with people. She lived near New York, and she would like meet up with people in that area, and there was like a little community of people who would play it. Like it was serious. Monster Hunter is serious. Be ready to die for it. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. I try to get into Monster Hunter, but I feel bad attacking a creature unprovoked. I've been thinking about that recently on monster collecting games. Like, why are we killing these things all the time? Like, in MMOs, why are we killing these mobs? Like, they're just, like, standing there. Why are they're violent after we attack them half the time. So why are we just going and, like, slashing them and lighting them on fire and, like, killing them with knives and things? Like, isn't that kind of crazy? Yeah, like, let's just be friends. I don't know. Like, it hasn't sat right with me recently. I'm such an empath. Thank you so much. Because when I feel hard. No, but I don't know. Because I've been playing this one Digimon MMO with my friends. And sometimes I'm like, why are we just killing these Digimon? They're just standing there. They haven't even done anything. And we're just, like, blowing them up with, like, a fucking cannon. It's crazy. That's why I like Fortnite. Killing human players is a morally just position. But Fortnite's kind of fucked up and sad too. Cause why are you being sent to this island to kill everybody? The storm is gonna get you anyway. No matter how the storm closes in, at the end, it's gonna get you too. It gets the whole island. So it's like, you all die. Why are you killing each other? That's not right. Like, what's the Fortnite lore with that? How do they explain that? Because it doesn't sit right with me. It's a time loop? How? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. There's a game kind of about that. It's called Moon RPG. Wait, let me look that up. Moon RPG. What's that? Moon RPG. Moon Remix RPG Adventure. Oh! It's set within a fictional role-playing game where the hero has wreaked destruction, killing hundreds of creatures and looting homes. Why does this sound kind of good? Because it's something to think about. Like, why are we killing all these things? I don't know. Like, it's perspective. All I know is my Fortnite skin is a diva, and I believe you. It's on the Switch. I'd probably just get it on Steam. I don't like to play Switch games, honestly. Well, actually, I have no room on my Switch, and I'm sick of deleting games. That's why I wouldn't do that. It's like you help the spirits of the mobs the hero killed. I feel like that's a really creative stance. It's like a parody. No, because it is weird. You just grind and, like, kill these people over and over and over. And for what? I was trying to get into Harvest Moon, just researching why did each Harvest Moon game become more and more conservative. Conservative? How so? I tried really hard to play Harvest Moon as a kid because people would always compare it to Animal Crossing, but I never played one. Your checkers stream. Who would I play checkers with, though? You know, when I move, I'll find someone to play checkers with. I'll do a checkers stream for you. Stardew update us so soon. 13 days, you guys. And you can play with... Can't you play with 8 people on the update? That's kind of insane. Like, incredible. We have the technology, and it's not even with a mod, so hopefully it doesn't crash as much either. Wow. I'm kind of shaking at the thought. In later Harvest Moon games, you have to get married to do certain things. Oh. I guess love beats all or whatever. Love wins. Like, let's celebrate it, actually. Like, I don't know. What's Emmy made up to? Wait, don't miss this at Disney's Food and Wine Festival. Food and Wine Festival, they're just doing things. Freaking Cakegate Reactionary keeps coming up on this account, and we have not watched a Cakegate Reactionary video in so long. It is so scary to me. It is so scary how, like, don't recommend this channel. No more Cakegate Reactionary. We've had enough. One stream was enough. Force myself to play every Nintendo mobile game. This is crazy. We love you, Kiki. We really don't. We really don't. Like, I'm not even gonna go through the thumbnails. Like, we've seen it all. It literally was like, I've never been that distressed. Jake, do you watch the Experience Japan channel? No, what's Experience Japan? I don't really watch, I'm trying to think of what I watch on YouTube in my free time. Cruising? Wait, boarding Icon of the Seas, the biggest cruise ship ever? Okay. Icon of the Seas, biggest swinging ever? Are there really, like, swingers on cruises? My oomph have been saying they want to go on a cruise. Like, I don't know. Maybe this is a setup. Why I'm scared. Insane Willy Wonka experience. Okay, this was kind of like dug into the ground. Like, I saw that there was going to be a movie script on that Willy Wonka thing. Isn't that crazy? Like, how did we get to that point? Gay cruise is the scariest concept ever. Gay cruise. Is that like a thing? What is this? Roller coaster through the city? What do you do? I kind of love the train. I went on one in January for the first time and definitely pineapples around. You went on a gay cruise in January? It's kind of insane how things like that are only funny for like 3 days tops before they become the most annoying thing to hear about ever. I laughed in like the first hour and then I was like, oh, this is like blowing. Actually, no. I think I have this thing where the minute everyone is talking about something, I don't like it anymore because I have a complex and I don't like when, I guess I'm a gatekeeper. Not really, because I don't freak out about it, but I just like get over things really quickly once I see it like 900 million times and I'm like, okay, well that's enough. Show's over. Pack this shit up by tomorrow. But especially on Twitter, like maybe I'll laugh at something the first time I see it for like 2 seconds, but it's like when I start seeing it over and over and it becomes this like huge viral thing and then I start seeing the like, I don't know, it's like cringy people I find like not funny or cringier. Again, I'm not like attacking these people, it's just a mental thing. I'm like, okay, well, this ran its course. I see where it's reached and I'm over it and it's not for me and I'm not gonna claim it because I don't want to be looped in with those people. Maybe with any song that blows up on TikTok and people just put it on everything, it makes me hate the song. I don't know. Yeah, like like I feel like if I like a song and then it blows up on TikTok, I'm not gonna throw a tantrum. Like I'm well adjusted in that sense, but it's like it kind of puts me off. Like if I listen to like Bloody Mary by Lady Gaga now, for example, I used to have that shit on repeat like years ago. If I listen to that now, I'm like, is this cringe of me? Not really cringe. I'm not worried about being cringe. Like I'm sure I do a ton of things that are cringe, but it's like I'm like, do I have like a TikTok demeanor if I listen to this now? Does that make sense? Hi, 118. It's so much worse now that people with Twitter Blue get paid. They race to try to get the most views for a $1 payout. Some of them get hundreds of dollars, but it's still not enough to make a living. But I don't know. Like, I couldn't get Twitter Blue. It's against my morals. This guy just sent me his music to stream. Can you send me it? I'm seated. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm some extreme gatekeeper. I just, the minute something blows up a little too much, it's not for me anymore. I'm over it. It's past my palate, and I'm not engaging further. That's all. This train station's so clean. Oh, should we watch that? I don't know. It was like 20 minutes. I love the train. They would sooner, because America put its military budget into trains. They would never do that. They love funding the military. It's just not realistic. I hear people downstairs. downstairs. Okay. When the memes start moving different, Jake is moving on. Exactly. Like once it stops, it stops. Like we're done. We're clocking out. We're gonna move on to bigger and better things. It's simple, really. I kind of love how you're suspended on a thing at the top. Like there's not a bottom to it. Like you're just like hanging from it. Like I think that's fun. It would be really scary if you fell, but like I don't think you would think about that when you're on it. Get on for the ride. Like it's like this is gorgeous. It looks kind of fast too. I don't know. We're in Japan. Doesn't look that high up. It wouldn't, so it would hurt, but you'd live. You know what? You're right. Thank you. It's all about perspective. Imagine the rope broke off and the train just crashed to the ground. OMG, that's so scary to me. Yeah, but like you get in your car every day, and I'm sure it just becomes like a second thought. Like cars can be a death trap too. Like it's okay. This is like, I don't know, like I love like long drives where like you see a bunch of houses and stuff and you're like, wow, like so many people like are living their life and stuff. Like that's crazy. There's so many people in this world. He's right up on the driver. It's probably like, I don't know, like for content. Well, it is content, but like it was requested for like advertisement purposes, no? I don't know, it's kind of gorgeous. All the Cybertrucks crashing all over Los Angeles. What is a Cybertruck? No, I'm obsessed with the results. This is everything. We need to go to this. We need to go here. We need to ride this. It's my dream. It's my new long life dream. No, life is so beautiful. Like, if you're like living your life, it's like, it's so gorgeous. Okay, the outside. Wait, okay, Cybertruck. Let's see, Cybertruck. This doesn't look very safe to me. People drive this? I don't know if this is for me. I don't think I'd go in this. Doesn't it just look very compact? Fuck, I don't know. It's not even like in a biased Tesla, like, Tesla kind of way. It just looks very, like, quaint from the outside. Like, the way it ramps up and you have no headspace. Did you see Lady Gaga's endorsing an implant to help treat sunburn? I did see. She loves Big Pharma. I was saying earlier. Like, isn't that so interesting? I don't know. I don't think I would get into one of these, you guys. Like, look at how... Why is there no headspace? Why is Tesla Cybertruck designed the way it is? Okay. I don't know. It doesn't look right to me. Cybertruck carrot finger. Tesla Cybertruck's guillotine panels can chop off carrots, but what about your fingers? I literally was like, am I too tall for a car? This is horrifying, actually. Oh, he was living. Tesla Cybertruck has dangerous guillotine design flaw that can slice fingers off. There's a video.
I've changed. I've changed.
So yeah, you might want to watch your fingers around the Cybertruck. You could end up losing them. So this guy from Out of Spec Reviews did the carrot test with the Cybertruck, and it did not fare well. So when this front trunk is open, you get this basically perfectly cut stainless steel sharp corner, and then the trunk does not have proper pinch detection, so that thing will just close on whatever is in front of it. This brave soul on YouTube actually tested this, putting his hand further down the trunk where he thought it would be safer, and the trunk still closed on his hand and would not release. He had to stop filming, open the Tesla app on his phone, and release the front trunk through the app. So imagine if he hadn't had his phone, or this had happened to one of his kids. Where he placed his hand, he didn't get badly injured or lose any fingers, but his hand was stuck without the Tesla app. And he even says in this video that if he had placed it further up by that corner, it would have done real damage to his fingers or even lost a finger. Why Tesla didn't put in proper pinch detection or collision detection is beyond me, but it seems like a major...
This person adding commentary, he needs to redact it. Just the laziest content ever, facing the screen, waiting to jump in and give a brain rot, add nothing, take to something so self-explanatory, get off TikTok, that app's for kids. I agree. I wasn't expecting him to pop up. I agree. Yep. Like Morgan was right. Morgan was right, actually. So when there were those people on there who would like read off tweets in like a laughing voice, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like they'd read off a viral tweet and be like what? I guess I'll. Let me Google Huntychan. Hold on. Like, let me screen this first. Hold up. Okay. So here. So like they'd have a tweet up. See, they'd have a tweet up. And they're like, "Oh, my boyfriend's family is so against us dating. Who are they to stop you?" And then they're like, "His wife and kids." Like they beat it off like that, and it would be like viral content. TikTok was so crazy in like 2019, 2020, but this is like a whole like content farm. They just like take it and read it like laughing in like a narration way. I don't know. I don't like videos in general. I think they're so inconvenient to access like information. God. Did they do it with this tweet? Probably, yeah. But fuck, what was I gonna say? I had something important to say. It wasn't actually important, but I wanted to say it. Oh, okay. Blinked out. I quit. I dreamed about Scream Queen's Jessica last night. Yo, we will watch another episode today. Maybe soon, because that show is actually so fun to watch. It's really everything to me. I don't know. I quit streaming? I didn't quit streaming. What are you talking about? I would never quit streaming. Like, I'm right here. Quitting streaming is so 2020 Jake. Like, I'm here now. Don't worry, you guys. Unless something, like, really bad happens, then yeah, it's over. Like, sorry. You're scared Angela or Tanisha won't win? I have no idea. I think Tanisha's gonna win. There's no way she doesn't. She's already the favorite. Or standing on business? Exactly. That's why I have my, like, business executive academy outfit on today. Yep. Should we watch Scream Queens now? Do you guys want to? I'm down to watch an episode, actually. I'm just like, I have nothing else to share today. No updates. I feel like when I stream 2 days in a row, I get kind of stumped on, like, I have no, like, nothing to share about my life. Like, nothing happened. I'm just sitting here for the most part. Like, I wish I could, like, I wish I lived somewhere else, to be honest, so I like had more eventful things occurring, because I'd be so bored here sometimes. Like, it's nice how calm it is, but it's also like a little too calm for my palate. What episode were we on? 5? Okay, was it 5? I think it was 5. No. Wait, yes. Okay, yes, we're on 6. Thank you. Thank you, oomphs. Why is this something to say anyway? Well, I am a natural. No. Well, that's good. I hope I have some updates. If anyone hasn't watched yet, it's basically a reality show, and they are applying to be on Scream 6 through it. It's an elimination game. They do different challenges regarding acting, and it's really fun and stuff. Like, it is gonna change the world, so I have to find the... I was trying to skip out the intro, but maybe there's not an intro this time.
Unscrewed Queens. After 5 weeks of competition for a role in Saw 6,
let's just play
the
it.
cast has been slashed in half.
Sarah, let me get the axe.
The 5 remaining actresses flashed raw talent.
My will to fight!
And made powerful impressions. But they have also revealed their flaws, their weaknesses.
I miss Kyla.
Insecurities.
There's a confidence lacking thing here that
She was my favorite. I'm so serious.
Lost in the middle of everybody.
Tonight, the girls let their inner demons come out. And the competition turns into an all-out war.
I want to be seen as that strong woman from Inglewood who came from the projects.
It's my talent and not my color that got me here.
That leads to a director's challenge that is both sexy.
You know why I'm here. I'm here for you.
And nerve-wracking.
What happened? My earring came out.
You nervous?
This is gonna be a
5
mess.
actresses remain, and only one will be named Scream Queen.
Well, I feel like Dusker would stand Michelle.
We're down to 5 girls now. I just can't wait for the other girls to go home and for me to, get the part in Saw 6. I didn't think that I would make it to the top 5. I see the prize. I see it every day. I walk past my picture on the wall and see it. It's definitely real to me right now.
Okay.
Definitely real to me.
There she was.
There she was.
Oh, we're down to 5.
I almost was.
It's like
I'm
Danganronpa.
definitely glad that Sarah's gone and Lindsay's here because the criticism that Lindsay got is that she's not
We need a reality show that's like Danganronpa. That would be everything.
confident. I don't think she can get that back in a week.
Now I feel even more insecure than I did before. I have trouble being entirely confident because of how I was talked to in the ballroom.
The truth is, Michelle came off great in your scene, and you came off very poorly.
There's a confidence lacking thing here that drives me nuts.
Never heard of that.
The way that he's like, Lindsay has so much more experience than you, Michelle, but you did so much better. It was just like, it's embarrassing. This week, I'm going to give every inch of my being and not let my anxiety and nerves affect my performance.
Yeah, she was on thin ice from last week.
James or John would say something to Sarah, they'd look at me like this.
Every time I go in there, they just say how I'm so wacko, and I don't know if I can take it anymore.
Jessica, you still seem to go to like this crazy place.
You're nuts.
It's getting to a point where it's like, why are you keeping me here if you don't want me here? Because that's what it feels like.
You are versatile, Like, you're like 12 different people, inside one body. And, like, Sarah, she has one note.
Jessica is so in her own world. Maybe she just doesn't know. She looks completely crazy.
You know exactly what I'm saying, right, Anne?
Oh my god. This is a mess already. I already know it's gonna be ugly. Oh. Seated for the exorcisms.
As we're walking, I see Shawnee standing inside this big pentagram. So I said, okay, this has something to do with the devil today.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
This week, we're focusing on altered states. Your ability to turn yourself into something or someone completely different than yourself. In hit movies like The Exorcist and The Exorcism of Emily Rose, a young scream queen transforms herself from an innocent girl into a demon. Or, as you are going to do for me right now, get possessed by the devil.
Okay, I feel like acting to get possessed is like really hard. Like, I don't think I could do that.
This pentagram is your stage. Inside a spellbook,
She could edit this challenge to how many versions of
Huntychan
Huntychan there are. Versions? What do you mean?
Become possessed. And the girl who turns in the best performance gets a leg up in this week's Director's Challenge. You ready? Ready to find the devil?
That's why you're not a scream queen? Well, they
Once
never
I said, I was
asked.
like, I want to be angry. I don't have a lot of power here on Earth, but if I call upon something else, I'll get more power. So that's what I was thinking about in my head. I was just fed up with worldly things.
The kingdom of darkness only opens to the most willing of servants. I call upon you, ruler of Hades, to use this undeserving vessel as your mortal body.
She's taking it.
I willingly offer you my flesh so you can live again. So you can...
Holy shit.
I definitely believe in the devil. Do I mess around with that stuff? No. I'm not calling nobody from the dead. I don't need to know what they're doing.
I have returned from hell.
Cut. Get out.
Devil, devil, devil.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
I thought Teenagers was great. It was definitely a guttural, like, instinctual performance that came out really naturally.
I'm actually so excited to see everyone's. Like, this is gonna be...
The kingdom of darkness only
This is gonna be
opens to the
bad.
most willing of servants.
I'm not scared to completely make an ass of myself, make a really bold choice, and just stick it out through the end.
I call upon you, ruler of Hades, to use this undeserving vessel as your mortal body.
Michelle will be tough competition in the coming weeks. When she's good, she's great. Just never can tell with her.
So you can live again!
I have returned again from hell.
Hi, Edward!
Cut.
How are you?
That was hot.
Michelle did amazing. I was expecting an over-the-top performance.
I don't know. Some of that was, like, funny to me. Like, she doesn't... I feel like she fits a better vein of, like, comedy.
And good for her to show something else and do something different.
Right, Jessica?
I'm surprised they like that, too. Like, I was like, did we watch the same thing? Like, I wanted to see what y'all said after, because...
So you can live again!
I thought that Jessica was gonna perform well because that bitch is crazy.
I come from hell!
I am religious, so I definitely do believe in the devil, evil spirits, that sort of thing.
This is so bad.
Can live again!
Afterwards, I was like, I should probably be doing some Hail Marys right about now.
She was doing some like a weird, crazy, like B-movie acting.
The devil don't want her. I'm sorry.
Miss Lindsay. Make me believe in the devil.
She's no diva.
Lindsay's boobs almost fell out. They're pretty freaking huge. They're kind of distracting.
I was like, oh. I thought her boobs are gonna pop out, which, hey, if they did, girlfriend, use it.
Cut.
Yikes.
Thank you, Lindsay.
What the hell?
Kingdom of darkness only opens.
Okay, wait, my meow meow's up.
Angela did her whole, like on the ground, like, back-arching exorcist type of movement thing that I thought looked really good.
I gave the devil my veins, I gave him my soul, I gave him my
Oh,
heart,
she's
everything.
taking it.
And that was him coming up from the ground.
Like she's possessed.
Returned from hell.
Cut.
Okay, I don't think she had to do that like grisly voice at the end. Like I thought that was a little bit of an overkill. It reminds me of In the House Bunny when Anna Faris is like Shelly or whatever she does with people's names. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey, ladies. That was quite demonic. There was one of you that stood out.
Tanidra.
Giving me, number one, an emotional connection and some variety. And that person is...
Tanidra.
Oh, I'm a strong black woman.
This is going to ruin the house.
I'll just continue to run around in pasties all day.
If I don't get leading lady,
This is gonna be
there's something wrong here.
She's just a nasty
All right,
spirit.
ladies, that was quite demonic. But one of you stood out in giving me, number one, an emotional connection and some variety. And that is Michelle. Thank you. And I like how you started. You were
This show is rigged. I'm sorry. Like maybe it was better in person or something, but on the camera, she did not deserve that.
make going from innocent to evil believable.
Oh.
It feels so good to win my first skills challenge. It is about damn time.
Congratulations,
Holy.
Michelle. You win a leg up in this week's Director's Challenge. First choice of wardrobe in your scene.
Oh, great.
The right wardrobe can really help an actress get into character, so when the time comes, choose wisely.
No, because I low-key
I'll
think
say
they
so.
couldn't because Tanidra won too much already.
That was a different challenge today.
It was my worst nightmare because it's way, way outside of my comfort zone. If I were asked to do that in an auditioning room, those are the kinds of things that I always just kind of cop out on.
Even though I think Lindsay is my biggest competition, her nervousness and her anxiousness bleeds into her acting. You know, they warned her about it once, so if it happens again, I'm pretty sure she may go home.
I can't even think about it.
Okay, I'm just gonna say right now, again, I don't know who wins in the end. I can genuinely say the only way Tanidra is going home is if something horrible happens. Like, remember when Red Oyster went home because, like, something with their family and Flavor of Love? Like, that would have to happen for Tanidra to go home. Like, Tanidra is gonna win. I can already tell. There is no way. She's bodied every single episode. It's kind of crazy.
Hey. How's it going?
Great.
All right, so there is a theme that runs through a lot of different horror movies, and that is altered states. When you have a character that literally becomes something or someone else, you guys are gonna turn into each other.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh.
Nice.
You heard of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, got some potions sitting here. After drinking that potion, you will transform into everything that is evil about your acting partner. The evil in the other person may be the fact that they're too nice. The evil could be their weakness that is ultimately holding them back from winning this competition.
Can't
It's
pretend to
up
be
you what
possessed.
comes out of your mouth.
I'm thinking that, okay, this is gonna go berserk.
Perhaps.
But if it helps me better at acting, hey, I'm down for it.
Here's what
This
it's
is
gonna
gonna be terrible.
Michelle, you're partnered with Tanidra. Angela and Lindsay. Jessica. Looks like you're gonna have to turn into me.
Gosh.
What?
I've always respected John as a teacher, although we have a very up and down relationship.
Oh!
I'm not doing anything.
Don't even.
I'm not.
Don't.
But hey, at least I'm standing out to him, you know?
I want the real deal. Think about it. But where you go with this is purely up to you. Let's go.
I'm
We
sad.
were each given a short scene. It started out with us saying, "Are you my friend?"
Of course I am.
And then we drink the potion. Then the rest is kind of improv of us having to literally become our partner I just took everything that I had ever heard her say about her past and her fears and just said it. I really want to win this competition. I know I deserve it. I've worked my ass off to get here. I have so much power and anger inside of me, and I'm so afraid that I'm not going to be able to show it to everyone else, and that I'm going to continue to just stuff it down and stuff it down.
I've actually talked to Lindsay about certain events in my life, but just to hear it from somebody else and saying, this is your weakness, you know, it broke me down.
And sometimes it pisses me off so much that I just want to hit something. But why doesn't it come out when I want it to come out? If only I could learn to control it and use it for my benefit. But it's never that easy, is it?
I agree with everything you say, and it hurts. It hurts to hear it, because I know it's true. To make my dreams come true, I have to show my vulnerable side, and I hate that. I hate it.
Wait, her earrings are cute.
That side of me.
Right? She got serious.
That was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my entire life.
Good. And if you think about it this way, because you're going to get your shot now. If I care about somebody.
I hope they get aftercare.
The reflection I want them to see.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully will enlighten them in a way that's going to help them succeed. Okay? Switch it around.
Give it to me, girl.
I'm sitting there thinking, all right, something that annoys the crap out of me about Lindsay is her lack of self-confidence. But I had no freaking idea what was going to come out of my mouth. I really didn't. I was a child star. I've worked on a lot of sets so far. I have a lot of experience.
Oh.
I go to auditions and I look at the other girls and maybe I can't do this. Why can't I just believe in myself more?
It was nothing I didn't already know. It was nothing I hadn't said. But hearing it from someone else as you, like, really has a very interesting emotional effect.
Why can't I believe in myself? I've had it before. Where did it go?
It's
That's
like
crazy.
Just something really resonates, and it makes you kind of have a moment of self-confrontation in a good way.
Okay.
Jessica.
So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it, and I'm not gonna worry about being nice or what he's gonna think of me afterwards. If anything, I think it's only gonna help me show him that
I genuinely think she's gonna say something so bad that she's gonna get sent home over it.
I'm not crazy, as long as I do it right.
Look, I gotta tell you something, John, baby.
Now, are you talking from my point of view or from yours?
I'm talking from my point of view.
Well,
from
then
your
keep
point
it.
of view.
Well, which one is it?
God, sometimes I just wanna...
Yeah, you do. I don't want to do it to myself.
We were all looking at each other like, no, she's totally not getting it. But it was funny.
You sometimes need to shut your own mouth.
Let's still back at your point of view again. See, you still got this thing confused. How about I sometimes need to shut my own mouth?
Need to shut my own mouth.
Jessica kept saying like you, and it's not all about you. It's you are him.
You're really wearing thin here.
Really?
Yeah, you're really, really wearing...
I'm so confused by the challenge now. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what's happening?
I don't think she really got the exercise. Oh well.
Michelle and Tanisha.
I didn't think she's doing it wrong.
I'm here to show them that I mean business. I'm gonna go for it 110%. And I know that Tanidra is a very strong woman, and so I figured that it would be her persona that she doesn't want people to see. Oh, I'm a strong black woman. You disrespect me, you disrespect everything that I stand for. When have I ever said I'm a strong black woman? Like, All the stuff she said to me, I never ever said to her.
And you know what? I might not win. Have you thought about that? Because there's other girls who deserve to be here just as much as I do. I'm thinking, good, this is great. Like, Tanisha is getting all these emotions that are flowing through her. The exercise must be working. You know, I am scared. And I might put up a front because I want to be considered and seen as that strong black woman from Inglewood who came from the projects. Me, Tanidra. Who ever said I was from the projects?
Who the fuck is she?
Serious? Who the fuck, dude? Oh my God, wow.
Hold, stop.
You guys,
What the hell?
This competition is not about acting. It's about who's gonna sell. And I'm sorry, but minorities aren't marketable.
I never said that.
And if it's gonna be me, then I'll just continue to run around in pasties all day and talk about bullshit.
Oh!
We're all sitting there just like, oh my God, this is...
Can we run that way?
Marketing's not about acting. It's about who's gonna sell. And I'm sorry, but minorities aren't marketable.
I never said that.
And if it's gonna be me, then I'll just continue to run around in pasties all day and talk about bullshit.
Why'd she fucking end her?
We're all sitting there just like, oh my God, this is going to ruin the house.
I'm kind of crying at her saying she never said that because she said multiple times how she's marketable. I vividly remember.
This is not about taking jabs.
What I said wasn't personal. She didn't think that I would get offended.
You nervous?
It's a competition, and if you're not confident, hit the road.
You guys are gonna turn.
You know, I am
Maybe 2006, 7, 8, 9.
Because I
Hi, Carlos. How are you?
That strong black woman from Inglewood who came from the projects. What? Are you serious? What the f, dude? Oh my God! Wow.
Tanisha is not going home. She's too
This
good.
competition is not about acting. It's about who's gonna sell. And I'm sorry, but minorities aren't marketable.
I never said that.
And if it's gonna be me, then I'll just continue to run around and...
That they can't eliminate Tanisha. I'm so serious. There's no way in hell she's gonna get sent home over this. She's the only one who's been consistent. At the end of the day, they're trying to cast somebody for a movie. Like, going into the marketable thing, she's the only one who has always done good in every single challenge. The rest of them will just, like, randomly tank, floor it, do something terribly cringy. There's no way Tanisha is going home.
pasties all day and talk about bullshit.
Michelle should go home for what she said.
It's not the exercise. This is not about just taking jabs at other people.
Tanisha, what I said wasn't personal.
Talk to me. Tanisha, talk to me, please.
You don't understand. That's the perception that I'm trying to be. I'm not trying to put in nobody's head that I deserve to win because I'm from Inglewood or because I'm black, but I sometimes feel that people here think that I'm using that just to get ahead. And every time I go into a challenge, I try to prove that it's my talent and not my color that got me here.
Then who gives a what they think? Let me tell you something, Tanisha.
Are they gonna call her emotional for this?
You just keep doing what you're doing.
I hope not.
All right, look. Neither of you.
I genuinely think she's gonna win.
This exercise. This wasn't about taking cheap shots. It was supposed to be about exposing legitimate weaknesses. Angela and Lindsay, the only ones who really got this. But hopefully, you all got something out of it. Okay?
Also, I don't know why he's saying, like, don't care what other people think. Like, sure, that's, like, the principle, but, like, when someone's doing that right in front of you, making all these, like, generalizations that aren't even true, why would you not be offended by that? That's so... It's going on national television!
All right.
I think it was trying to be consoling, but it felt very flat. That was ridiculous.
I think that's what was mostly going through my head. Like, I'm just tired of it. I just didn't want to be around anybody. I just wanted to get out of there, and I just was by myself.
Almost like you became Lindsay.
But you guys, you guys definitely, I think, understood it the most. Like, when the exercise works, it's awesome. I guess.
I definitely enjoyed it. I learned a lot from it.
Angela and I were actually the only ones in class that really committed to the exercise the way that you were supposed to. I definitely feel like I'm a better actress.
Yeah, Kiki, exactly.
Misunderstood the exercise. Just go up to her and speak from the heart. Like, I felt horrible.
I ended up hurting Tanidra, who is a very, great person in the house. So I really hope that she'll forgive me or at least understand where I'm coming from.
I'm really sorry if I hurt you or personally offended you in any ways. I did not mean that.
Everything you brought up was about race or about where I come from. You said I walk around like I'm a proud black woman. Like, why did it have to be? But why can't I just be a proud woman? Like, why, you know what I'm saying?
Angela brought that up to me. Seriously, T,
you know what I'm saying?
I never thought of it like that.
She keeps trying to interrupt her when she's trying to explain what was wrong. Pissing me off. I don't know.
Felt sympathy for me. Like, yeah, I had some hardships growing up. Okay, who hasn't? I'm here because I'm a good actress, not from where I come from. You try to fight these stereotypes, you know, and it was just like, are you kidding? Is that how you see me, like some black girl from the projects?
Why she look like Marnie in that one music video?
Makes you get to an extreme point, and that's where I thought,
She looks like Marnie in her wedding makeup.
Completely wrong. With what I was thinking.
I can see how she took some of the things that I said very personally, and I understand why she was upset. I'm really just hoping that she'll know that that's not personally how I view her, and that we can just put this whole ordeal behind us and move on.
I'm gonna get something to eat.
Hey T, so like seriously though.
It's squashed.
Okay.
No hard feelings.
All right.
I think it fueled me more than anything. I got the fire that I needed to like push ahead in this competition. You saw me cry once, but the next time I cry is because I just won this competition. So thank you, Michelle.
Yup. Yup. Exactly. Yeah. We've got this.
I don't bite.
Let's shoot a vampire scene.
My real concern is that it's kind of flatlining. And when you hear that beep, station's dead.
Ooh. I have no clue. I don't know who's going home this episode. No
this
predictions
week has been
yet.
all about transforming yourselves into someone.
Well, Jessica's always a given, but.
And today I want to see you transform yourselves into a beautiful, seductive vampire in desperate need of blood.
I love vampires. I can't wait. I'm gonna kick some ass.
But more importantly, I want to see you guys work with a scene
Angela look like Katy Perry?
Connect. So I have a real professional actor picked out for you guys today. Someone who's a good friend of mine. To play the role of Sherman McMasters, aka your dinner, I picked out someone who's worked with Tom Cruise,
Kyla would have been incredible.
Kidman, and today he's going to be sharing the screen.
They should bring her back.
We're all nervous. We're all antsy to see who it is.
Everyone wants this. Everyone would be happy.
Michael Rooker.
Do y'all know who this is?
I was definitely really excited that Michael Rooker was there. I cannot wait to act with an actor's actor.
I'm sorry, reality shows are so funny sometimes because they'll bring out the most random person and they do it in a way where everyone's like greeting them like, oh my god, wait, this is crazy. And I feel like they told them right before. Oh, he's one of James Gunn's crew.
And I was like, oh, yay.
So some of you do know him. Wait. I'm so ignorant.
This is my good buddy, Michael Rooker. You may have seen him.
But they do that.
And also, one of my favorite films of all time, Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Let's shoot a vampire scene.
Let's do it. We walk into wardrobe and makeup, and since I won the challenge, I got to pick out my costume. This is hot. Yes, I think I like that one. I'm going to be the hottest vampire that Mr. Gunn has ever seen.
I really, really love vampires. I want to become one.
Wait, me after watching Twilight?
I promise, I don't bite.
Okay. On Time Project Runway, they literally had a random post office employee guest judge.
It's gonna be amazing.
I like that actually.
Action.
Why are you still here?
I'm here for you.
In my head, vampires always have an accent. It was just like an ancient Transylvanian vampire accent. I'm definitely trying to do everything I can with the character that I'm given to stand out.
You're not my type. You're just a bit too young for me.
Don't be shy.
Look, this is not gonna work. You're way out of my league.
Cut. That was really good. Yeah, watch. Just,
Okay.
You know, being sexy, you know, and when it gets too seemingly choreographed, then it seems less sexy than if you're just staying focused on him.
Whatever
And
the
he'll,
director says is a suggestion.
To me, it sounds good. I like the accent.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Okay, let's stay with the accent.
Then make the choice and do it.
I'll have to take the heat.
Make the
John,
choice
if
and
he
do it.
doesn't like
That's
it.
all.
Oh, they're getting the bite ready.
Don't be shy.
I'm not shy.
And bite him.
What are you doing?
Surviving.
No!
Oh shit.
And cut.
She's taking it.
I really think that James...
No, she did really good. Like, she's picking up.
I knew that this was my dinner and I was just gonna take what I wanted. I definitely rocked it. I enjoyed every minute of it.
Wow.
I know that I can bring to the table something special. But how do I do it under pressure? How do I bring that?
Oh, this
and
is very
just
Party
be
City.
who I am and do what I do.
This is
Action.
very low budget.
I'm here for you.
No, you're not my type. What are you doing?
I'm surviving.
Cut. You're doing some stuff with your mouth that looks funny. And really, at that last part, like, be in charge of him.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm surviving.
Cut. You're about to kill this guy. He's a helpless impala and you're the lion.
Okay.
Action.
What are you doing?
I'm surviving.
That was
Too much. The strength was good, the power was good behind it, but it went a little bit too broad.
Okay.
I'm surviving.
I'm still not seeing that you need his blood. If you don't bite him, you'll die. It's important.
Okay. I'm surviving.
Cut. I just want to get this. I really want to get this. Action.
I'm here for you.
I thought there were moments that I had that were really great.
I'm surviving.
But did I show it? Did it show? I don't know. I hope it did.
And cut.
She's the worst. She's the worst.
Great.
Thank you, I know.
I think she's like allergic to serving.
Sexy. So when I have to play it, it comes a little awkward. But I want to show James Gunn that if I can harness my sexuality, nothing will stop me.
Why are you still here?
What? I'm here for you.
You're not my type. Ow! Ow! What are you doing?
Surviving.
Cut. At the beginning.
Oh,
I'm
the
not
delivery?
exactly sure what your choice is.
So just make a more clear choice.
What is it? What is it? What
Well,
is your
I was
choice?
kind of doing.
I don't like her look because it doesn't even look discreet. Like if I saw her for reals, like you can't even differentiate. Like she is the vampire. Like I would stay away from her.
It like she has done this
It's a little too gothic.
before, but that's kind of her game, is to play the little coquettish thing.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. That's a great choice, but I'm not getting that.
Like for the role, it just
Go
doesn't.
from the bite.
What happened?
My earring came out.
Get it?
Oh, she might be toast.
You nervous? You're nervous.
bad.
Okay, you own him. Just give me that from the beginning.
Okay.
And bite his hand. Action.
Ow! What are you doing?
Surviving.
Cut. Okay, great. Good.
Even though I was happy with my performance, I always could have done better in my mind because I am a really tough critic of myself.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? You're nervous, aren't you? And I'm like, shut up.
I feel like Angela's been the best so far. Like, I feel like her, like, spacing in the delivery was so much more believable than both of them. Like, when they say surviving, I feel like it's such, like, a critical point in it. Why do I... Oh my god, I sound so technical. But, like, it's like... They like, I'm surviving, and then they, like, hesitate for, like, 2 seconds, and then they go in, and it just looks really awkward.
No, I didn't really say that. Lindsay usually walks out of a performance, you know, like feeling very low on herself. And like I said before, it's a competition, and if you're not confident, hit the road.
The Black Angel's wings are quite an addition.
Well, thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Are you ready to kick ass?
Oh, I'm definitely ready.
This
Instead
is
of like being all
crazy.
slinky, like seducing him, I just came in very strong, confident.
Action.
I see you're still here.
This is
You know,
WWE.
I'm here for you.
Ow! God! What are you doing?
I survived.
Cut. Great. I really like how you just march in there and you get them. That's really cool. At the end, you become too broad with the surviving. Really mean it. You know, you've got to survive.
Surviving.
Okay, let's move in for the close-ups.
Okay.
We gotta move. She's got a bunch of blood in her mouth.
Oh, she's munching.
I enjoyed working with Rooker. And overall, it was really fun. He is a very fun person
Don't
to
call
work
me
with.
Angel
Well,
Envy,
that was
look.
good for me. No, but it's good for you, bye.
Okay.
Okay, Tanidra's coming, you guys. Tanidra, it's a major holiday.
Ready to destroy Michael Rooker?
I am. The first thing I did when I went in there is made direct eye contact with Michael. Like, Tanidra was totally stripped away. I was a vampire at that moment. I was looking at him, and then he kind of got in the character automatically. I was like, I
The
got
method
it.
acting. Action.
Don't be shy. You're very strong.
Anita, give me that line one more time. When you're telling him that, you're starting to get hungry.
You know, you're very strong and intoxicating.
Oh, yeah? Go! Ow! What are you doing?
Surviving.
Go!
As I bit him, I was imagining myself drowning in a pool. When you come out the water, you're like, and you
Dang.
gasp for that air. That was what I used.
We got it. Great work.
Okay.
I felt good about my performance. I really liked what I did. I really think that James is
Y'all
something I've never seen before.
Let's have
are
a hand
shining
for Mr.
Tanidra.
Michael Rooker. So we'll see you later, man.
See you later, brother.
Be good.
First, I think they do multiple takes for everybody. I'm pretty sure they just have to like scrap them out. Maybe they document it if like someone does a million, but I think they do have to like pause. Pretty sure.
So, as you guys know, this process has been getting harder.
Except for the last one because of the
John,
blood.
Shawnee, and I have a lot to discuss. We'll review the footage, and you guys should look for the list. Some of you will be summoned to the Grand Ballroom, and one of you, unfortunately, is going to be getting the axe.
Okay.
I was expecting to be leading lady.
Frankly, at this point, we don't feel comfortable bringing either one of you in front of the soft producers.
It's gonna be Jessica and the child actress, Lindsay.
Oh my gosh. I'm not afraid my name's gonna be on the list. I'm hoping it is because I'm hoping they're gonna call me in because I'm amazing.
You have the teeth in still?
Do you? Yeah, I just took a nap with them in. My overall performance, I think, kicked ass. If I keep doing what I'm doing, I could totally win this thing. I told you, like, they didn't give me much direction. Like, I really pulled the vampire off really well. And if I don't get leading lady, there's something wrong here.
Okay. I would like if Angela got leading lady for once, to be honest. I think it would be cool.
The following actresses are summoned for judgment at the stroke of midnight in the Grand
Because they told her 2 episodes ago she needs to get better, and I feel like she started picking up, you know?
Ballroom. Lindsay, Jessica, Angela. One of you will not return.
I am so excited to see my name on the list. For Jessica and Lindsay to also be going in there. I mean, I'm gonna win leading lady.
If there's 3, there's one best, one worst.
And one that just needs good, firm talking to.
Which if the pattern follows. I'm absolutely not confident going into elimination. I think
Wow.
that it could go any which way. I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Like, I could be. You could be.
You could be.
I could absolutely be going home.
I think Lindsay just like doesn't like herself at all, and it's very clear when you see her like demeanor.
Lindsay, Angela, Jessica, welcome to the Grand Ballroom. Tonight, 2 of you will get a callback and continue to compete for a breakout role in Saw 6, and 1 of you is getting the axe. Angela, please step forward.
Angela,
Hey,
you did great yesterday.
thank you.
Yay!
What you doing?
Surviving.
I love the accent, but what I really liked was the fact that you did something different. Just keep making those bold choices. If you keep going in the direction you're going, you could win this. So just keep
Good to
doing
hear. Okay, I will.
For me, whatever you've been doing that has allowed you to press forward, keep doing it. If you don't, you're gonna fall by the wayside. You got some serious competition.
Congratulations, you get a callback.
Wowie.
You may step to the side.
Thank you.
Okay. We're up.
Jessica, Lindsay, please step forward.
Jessica's toast. I'm sorry.
You are this week's bottom 2.
The main reason, from my point of view, that it's the 2 of you that are here is because you 2 seemed the most like amateurs in the room with Rooker yesterday. Jessica, I don't know what to expect from you anymore. Your on and offs are so huge. When you're off, you are way off.
You're for you.
You're not my type.
Cut. You're doing some stuff with your mouth that looks funny. When you're bad, cut.
No, because look.
Mouth.
Well, it's like jutting out. Is it the fake teeth, or what is she doing with that? Because she was still doing it when he was telling her to stop.
Looks funny. When you're bad,
She's mewing. Oh, sorry.
Strangely.
I like you. My real concern is it's kind of flatlining. I have not seen any kind of real growth where we're getting some kind of differentiation here 1 week to another. It's just varying degrees of the same crazy character. And when you hear that beep, patient's dead, okay?
Lindsay, your nervousness was visible to me, Rooker.
Why are you still here?
What? I'm here for you.
When I asked you if you're nervous, are you that not aware of where you are, or are you not telling me the truth?
It didn't make me any less nervous to have you say, "Are you nervous?" "Yes, you're nervous."
Hey, I'm scared
This
of a
is
bunch
gonna
of crap.
be-
I still go out of the house every day. Doesn't make me less scared of it. I just do it. It's not just about the talent. It's not just about the acting. Do I
Shawnee
want
hasn't
to be
spoke
around
yet
you?
either.
Do you suck the oxygen out of the room?
Why are you here?
I am here because I love to act, and I thought that this is a good opportunity to get myself back out there.
It's a great opportunity.
I know it is.
But I get to the point where I just feel you go, okay, guys, just say what you're going to say, whatever.
I do kind of feel like that because you know what? Like, if my issue is self-esteem or whatever, I respect all of your opinions, but I don't need to be ripped apart anymore. I want to be here as much as anyone else, but if it's going to come down to me just like feeling bad, then I just want, just tell me to go or tell me to stay, but I just...
This is the thing, Lindsay. One thing I don't want you to think, you need to have high self-esteem to do this work. You don't need to. Most actresses do not. Most artists do not.
That's true.
You need to be able to act professionally despite what your feelings are.
Frankly, at this point, we don't feel comfortable bringing either one of you in front of the Saw producers. The question is, who has the most
this a
potential for
double?
change over the next 2 weeks?
Double elimination? Double homicide?
Frankly, at this point, we don't feel comfortable bringing either one of you in front of the Saw producers. The question is, Who has the most potential for change over the next 2 weeks? Lindsay, Jessica. This competition is fierce at this point. Jessica, we just haven't seen enough progress with you. I'm sorry. You get the axe.
Okay. It's okay. It's
Thank
okay.
fucking God.
Lindsay?
Double Limit bring Kyla back.
Thank you.
It's my dream.
Lindsay, please step to the side.
I really wanted to let you know that I enjoyed working with you so much.
It was a pleasure.
Thank you guys.
Goodbye.
She was a
and good
mess.
luck.
She was such a mess the whole time. They kept her for way too
great about
long.
this experience, and I'm really proud of the fact that I made it into the top 5. Who gets the opportunity to 24/7 pretty much be working on the one thing that you love to do?
She should not have been the top 5. I'm like kind of like, I can't wrap my head around it. Like they should have kept Kyla. She was good TV. I don't even know if she was good TV. She's not even, I don't even remember anything other than them calling her crazy. Like she's not even like, I don't know, a top 5 to me is like Goldie and Flavor of Love, you know? Like Goldie is so memorable. Goldie has so many one-liners and stuff. I'm not gonna remember Jessica after this. All I know is she was crazy and kept tanking.
And the fact that I had that opportunity is amazing.
Only thing that saved her was she wasn't the worst every week. And that was by barely. She just never did anything drastic enough, and that could have been the editing too. Start with 8?
It's down to the final 4, ladies.
There was like
2 weeks.
10,
Someone is
12?
going to become a star. If you want it, now's the time to
10 or
bring
12?
it. Otherwise, don't waste our time.
By Kiernan Shook.
Lindsay and Angela, it's time to head back to the house and tell Michelle that she's this week's leading lady.
Okay.
But I haven't f***ing won one goddamn thing since I've been here. It's bull. It's bull.
Watch behind the scenes and other extra clips from this episode at screamqueens.vh1.com. This episode.
Wait, what?
And Lindsay and otherwise.
Did I miss something? I
don't
just
waste
spaced
our
out.
Lindsay and Angela, it's time to head back to the house and tell Michelle that she's this week's leading lady.
Oh!
But I haven't f***ing won one goddamn thing since I've been here. It's bull. It's bull.
What the hell?
Behind the scenes and other extra clips from this episode at screamqueens.vh1.com.
It wasn't even good! They just think she's hot. That's literally it. No!
Next week on Scream Queens.
Alright.
Previously.
Are y'all down to watch one more? Because I kind of want to watch another. It sparks curiosity. Like, I want to get to the top 3. I feel like that's the best course of
on Scream Queens
action.
With the competition
Okay, let's
cut in
tap
half
in.
and the starring role.
There's 2 more episodes after, so we're gonna watch them on Friday after we listen to Eternal Sunshine and review. So as long as you guys are liking it, let's get through this episode for, yeah, and then we'll do our like grand finale on Friday.
The blockbuster franchise Saw now firmly in their
But we gotta find out our like final 3 because this is too good.
The 5 remaining actresses began showing signs of strain.
My issue is self-esteem.
Yeah, I'm showing a movie in Discord tomorrow. I'm not gonna be streaming,
Show
so.
my vulnerable side, and I hate that.
After a long simmering feud between Michelle and Tanidra bubbled to the surface,
We can skip
I want to be
this.
seen as that.
everything is dialed up, both on camera. Little time left. Any as the 4 remaining actresses.
There we
battle
go.
it
This
out.
long ass intro every time. Oh.
Scream Queen.
Okay, I like to go in with no spoilers or like allusion to what's gonna happen. I don't know. That's a personal preference.
Tanidra and I are pretty much just waiting in the room for the girls to come back. Come on in.
I thought Angela was leading lady. I'm disgusted.
Girls come back in the room, and I noticed that Jessica was gone, whereas Lindsay was still here. And like I've always said from day one, I think Lindsay is my biggest competition acting-wise.
I definitely feel that Angela and I are the closest here, and I care a lot about her. You won leading lady for the week.
Are you serious?
I was like, really? Oh, like, you know, I was really taken back. I was like, that's great. I'm excited.
And I'm sorry, I'm pissed. Michelle gets leading lady.
What the And then Angela, she's like, yeah, I'm pissed. And I was like, oh.
I think this is absolutely ridiculous. I highly doubt Michelle did better than me in the director's challenge. Why the hell would they call me in there just to tell me I'm doing a good job again?
It's
You know, and
true.
not give me leading lady.
Wow, they ripped me apart.
It was difficult standing in there listening to them ream you, dude. It really was.
It's not just about the acting. You suck the oxygen out of the room.
Apparently, everything I do comes off as very unpleasant, which is something that, like, is one of my greatest fears in life.
She does kind of come off as unpleasant, though. I feel it too when she's there, because you know she's gonna be like, she's not gonna do enough. She's gonna go in a little monologue about how she's like her greatest critic and she could have done better, and she's gonna get like critiqued throughout it and get a little upset. It's just a little like Debbie Downer.
They said that?
Yeah.
I think in this competition, I've pretty much hit rock bottom. I can't feel any worse. I want to be able to take what they said and do something productive with it, but at this point, I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss.
Oh, too much on your bob, girl? Oh, you love a bob.
I want to leave this competition
Is
feeling
the
as
Y
good about myself
encoded?
as possible. So I have to just not get
God.
about any of them and do a good job for me.
Wait, she kind of is. Like, she's very default. Sims 3, tell me.
I'm not afraid of anyone in this competition. I have so much more to show than any of these other girls. They're all like this. They're all flatlining. What am I doing? I'm like a roller coaster.
Congratulations. Each of you has a 1 in 4 shot at a breakout role in Saw 6. That said, you have to be able to carry a scene, even a whole movie, by yourself. This week, we'll be focusing on scenes where you are alone. Now, we've all watched scenes from movies like Blair Witch Project, in which petrified characters
Like a roller
record the final
coaster,
moments
like,
of their lives.
She's crazy. This has happened to me before.
For this week's challenge, I have a terrifying scenario for each of you. You'll each go off to a separate part of the mansion and record what you believe to be the final 5 minutes of your life. No one else to lean on, just you and the camera.
Okay.
The only thing that's going to get you from the final 4 to the top 3
This is really fun.
is great acting.
I know I have the acting chops. Now I just gotta not second guess myself and not let myself get in the way.
Here, each of your scenarios, grab a camera.
Wait, who do y'all want to go home this week? I'm praying for Michelle, but she seems like a favorite, so I don't think she is gonna go home, but like ideally, she's just gone after.
Camera, this is it, my girls.
Shady on Friday about our judges? Yeah, feel free.
The premise of my scene was that I'm under my bed and
Just no
these
spoilers.
mutants came and attacked my family.
Like today.
And I imagine that they all died, and I know that I'm going to be dying soon, so that just emotionally hit me.
This is such a
I
creative
was
challenge,
definitely
actually.
using
I
those
like it.
emotions to prepare myself for my scene. This was like my last note to the world before I died.
They're here. They're...
Yeah, Crazy Jessica is gone.
I'm so scared. I don't want to die. I have to stop them. I have to. I have to.
I need to win this and take Michelle down. If I don't, I'm definitely going to be upset with myself.
Yes,
And I'm
Angela,
giving
use
it my
your
all,
rage.
And the girls better watch out. So I'm lost in the woods, and there is an alien stalking me.
Pause. Do you know how fun it would be to like be the one recording confessionals for a show like this? Like that's kind of crazy. You hear everything ahead of time. You're just in the know.
Inevitably, he's gonna kill me. So I pick my spot and I start thinking who I would want to say goodbye to.
Like Gossip Central.
Following me. I can't lose it. I don't want to die. I don't know what to do. Whoever gets this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't strong enough to fight him off.
Control it.
I am in the top 4, but as far as the 4 of
It wasn't
us,
that good.
I'm at rock bottom. Whether or not just doing well
I'm
will
scared
be
they're gonna
enough
like
to
Michelle
keep me
again.
here, based on how poorly I did before, that is yet to be seen. When you've got nothing to lose. So my premise was I was kidnapped by a group of psychopaths and locked in a cabin. Something came up from behind me and everything went black and I don't know where I am. There's blood everywhere. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it out of here.
I'm not buying it, I'm sorry.
If there's just some way. If there's some way.
They are setting up for Tanisha and Michelle, you're right. I can feel that.
There's someone coming. There's someone coming.
I think the competition was definitely taken up a notch, especially now it seems like we're dealing with just soul acting, not necessarily having to dress up or do this or do that. So a mysterious virus killed all my friends in the cabin, and then now I'm feeling the symptoms of the infection, and I only have a few minutes to live. The room that I was in was very cold, it was dark, and kind of how people say death is. So that's what I used to fuel the sadness in me, like I'm dying alone, and this is what death looks like.
Yeah. COVID.
Too late. Mom, I want you to be proud that I was a good person on my own. And I didn't need other people to validate me. I'm gonna be strong in something. If it has to be death, since I wasn't strong in my real life. I love you.
Oh shit. The drool?
After we finished our skills test, I definitely was excited.
It's gonna be Michelle, I fucking fear.
I was a good person on my own.
This was the first time I've ever seen my own self act. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my God. Now I see kind of like what the judges see in me.
Tanidra is my biggest threat. She's so real. I can't believe that she has no experience.
But I hope Tanidra wins.
I poured my heart and soul into that performance. I never thought that I would have those feelings. I think I did an amazing job.
I have to stop them. I have to.
Seeing myself on tape, I was just sitting back saying like, damn. I was very impressed.
There's some way that this can make it. And my mom.
My premise about Lindsay was right. When she gets rid of that nervousness, she can kill it.
So she thought Lindsay did good?
I usually don't really like watching myself. I get really embarrassed, but I was proud of this performance. I'm starting to feel a little more fierce about the competition.
Oh, she's
I'm
fierce.
so excited for you. Each and every one of you deserve to be here. But only one of you can win the leg up in this week's Director's Challenge. And the winner is...
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
I don't know why Michelle got Lady over me.
I broke down. I just broke down.
You gotta snap out of this, pal. You're not making points.
I don't know about any of this business.
Angela's going home.
The point of this challenge was to record what you believe to be the final 5 minutes.
At Huntychan Miss Geo Baby at Jayolalola replying to at Huntychan Jake at Huntychan.
Thank you so much, Morgan, for 28 months. I'm so sad it's not reading the Chinese, but thank you. Me too.
I'm so blown away by all of you.
Shawnee is about to announce the winner. I need to win this so that I stand out. If she
So I
doesn't
paused
acknowledge
it.
what I'm doing, I'm gonna be incredibly pissed.
And the winner of the leg up in this week's Director's Challenge is... Lindsay.
Thank you.
James.
Angela is toast. It's over. It's over. Angela is toast. That's it. That's literally it. Michelle would have to do astronomically horrible for her to go home before Angela, unfortunately. Angela Hive, it's over. We had a good run.
John and I have always believed that you could.
But we
take
always were Team
responsibility.
Tanisha at
We
the end of the
just
day,
reminded
so
everybody why we believe that.
doesn't matter
I
too
may have been
much.
written off by the other girls before, but I think that the tables have just turned. If I can keep it up, I'm here to stay.
Oh my
You
goodness.
four have just made it excruciatingly hard for us. Please keep making it hard for us. I'll see you soon.
Angela is like Brandy C. How so?
What's going on? I don't want to talk about it. I'm so sick and tired of not being recognized. I really am. So frustrating. I know it's gonna be difficult, but this is just taking such a toll.
You know, it was actually, I agree with her. It was fucked up to bring her down and then make them have to go tell Michelle she got leading lady. Like, bring Michelle down then. That's so stupid to not bring the leading lady down and talk to her. Like, I don't know. That for them to be like, you're improving, you did great, and then give it to somebody else when she definitely deserved it more, in my opinion.
I've come this far, and I feel.
I think they genuinely tried to provoke her.
So I hope I get some today.
Because her performance was genuinely better.
You will enjoy the privilege of landing a role in Saw 6. Whether it's talent,
I don't
whether it's
know.
drive, desire, dedication, you're here because we see that in you, and you should be very proud of yourselves. This week, the theme is going solo. You got to be able to carry a scene by yourself and be believable, whether you're playing off another actor or a computer-animated monster that doesn't exist on set. Last week, you guys were fortunate enough to act opposite of Mr. Rooker.
They're even using her scene right here. Look at that.
You're not so lucky. Ladies, meet your co-star.
Oh, this diva.
This nasty little guy kidnapped the family. They will be dead shortly, unless you can convince him to cough up information as to the whereabouts of your family.
I feel like they did not expect Angela to do
doll
better
has, like,
than when
this
she was on
eyebrow
the
going up
chopping
like
block
this.
earlier.
He's, like, a little,
That
like,
makes sense,
puckered
Lito.
lip, and he's like this big ass nose. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That is not Paprika. Paprika has blue
Here's the
eyes.
thing. Don't just act. When you look like you're acting, the audience stops paying attention. I have to believe that you believe that the person you're talking to is real.
Paprika, if he's
You guys
sleep.
the words on the page are your tools to
I'll
do
forward it to him.
Ladies, your scripts. And guys, I gotta tell you what. You got about 15 seconds in an audition to win over a casting director. So think of today's exercise like a lightning round. I'm gonna cut it as soon as I start hearing I don't believe. Lindsay,
Tell me where my friends are.
stop acting. Really ask the question. 5 seconds.
Tell me
4
where
seconds.
my friends are.
3, you quit on me. Sit down, Michelle.
Tell me where the my friends are.
Oh, you think you're all clever, don't you?
You're just yelling. There's no commitment. Down.
Mr. Homa sometimes just gets under my skin because I got 2 words out and John's like, nope, sit down.
We're not going anywhere until you tell me where they are.
I just don't believe you're talking to someone for real. Down.
You are not going anywhere until you tell me where my friends are.
Yup.
Talk to me.
I don't believe it for a second.
It's very
Really?
difficult talking to someone you're not going to get a response back. It's very difficult talking to
I
a
thought that was better. Maybe I'm just too biased.
We know this isn't real. You're talking to a dummy. We know it's not going to talk back. That's
like, that was pretty good,
In
no?
your head, you got to figure out, who am I talking to? Make it personal for you. Create somebody real up there.
He's just pushing
This
buttons?
is a
Believable.
I have to pretend like this is a real person. So I took it as this maniac killer had my brother and sister captive, and I had to get them away from him.
Start at the top.
I like what they do with Tanisha, where they have her, like, she always explains her, like, line of thinking. Just the messiest bitch you know. It's the acting director on Scream Queens, isn't it?
Don't quit. Get him to change his mind. You quit, they're dead.
Talk to me! Oh, you want to talk to me?
In order for me to believe what you're doing, you gotta buy what you're doing. Do it.
Okay.
Tell me where my friends are! Tell me!
Have a seat. Up at. Go, Linz.
You think you can just sit there and not talk to me?
Yo, look at
She's
me.
over.
You have a camera right there. You got great eyes. Use them.
I can see it in your eyes. You know me. I won't tell anybody. Just tell me where they are.
All right, Linz. That was good.
I think Lindsay did a really good job on her performance. I think Lindsay's was one of the better ones.
Park it over here. Michelle, go. You got 15
Angela's
seconds
toast,
to
you
say this
guys.
thing
I already know.
Oh, you think you can just sit there with your mouth shut?
Michelle, he's real. He's looking at you. He's watching. He's thinking. He's listening. You've got to make me believe.
Tell me where my friends are. Tell me what you did to my friends. You. Please, I'll do. Baby, I'll do anything. Just please.
Did she just say baby?
That was good. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Have a seat.
It was pretty tough acting to a porcelain doll boy, but once we got more into it and Homa told us to personalize, it made it a lot easier to get some emotions out and have fun with the exercise.
Go, Ange.
Where are my friends?
Don't act. Really
It's over.
ask the question.
Where are my friends?
She's
Let's
toast.
look at you.
Please tell me what you did with them. I just want them back, please. What are you doing this to me for? Please, just tell me. Just talk to me. Just say one word. That's all I want, please.
All right, babies. Come over here and sit down.
At the very end of it, when she was crying, I did believe it, and I thought that was good. But I mean, you know, mediocrity in the long run, it doesn't pay off.
It's hard, isn't it? Look, you did a pretty good job, guys. I mean, from the beginning to now.
The ending was a little better, but I don't know.
All right, so look, let's wrap this up. You have drugged your asses down a couple miles of hard road here. Angela, will you please tell me what's going on?
Everything
they
got
all
me at that
cursed.
moment in time, and I
No?
broke down. I just broke down.
I want to know why Michelle got Leading Lady over me.
That's over.
There's no reason
No
to
question.
Not yet. Michelle is blinded by her own arrogance. She needs to be cut down a couple notches. You know what else gets you far sometimes?
What?
Humbleness.
Someone's gonna pop out and know it.
Let's see. Let's see everyone.
Will you please tell me what's going on?
It happens and I'm trying to hold it together. I want to know why Michelle got Leading Lady. That's what I want to know. I really did think I went into Last Director Challenge and I did an amazing job.
I mean, you know, it sucks that she had to cry at the very end of class because I won Leading Lady and she really wanted it. I'm sure that hurt.
The consensus is over the entire week, Michelle did a better job. You can't let this stuff do this to you. That's the way it went. Pick your head up and walk around here like you won.
You know, Angela's gonna have to, if she wants to do this as a career, realize that actors have to deal with rejection all the time.
You gotta snap out of this, pal. Rejection's part of this business. If you can't handle it here, you're never gonna survive. You want to make it to that final three?
She did it for that
Guys,
challenge.
yeah,
It's
big
bothering
dates.
me.
Please pull out all the stops for this week's Director's Challenge.
She needs to Tanya Harding Michelle. God, imagine.
I throw my heart and soul into everything that I've been doing here, and yet I still cannot get my foot forward enough to have them say, Angela, you did the best for the week. Good job. I am wondering if I can keep up with this much emotional stress.
I didn't know that there's gonna be this much frustration.
I just think that if you have any self-doubt, you're in the wrong place.
It's just finally catching up with me, and I'm having my nervous breakdown right now, but I'm not gonna let it hinder my acting.
But it's like under pressure. Who cares if we're good if we can't deliver it? You know, like a lot of good actresses have gone home. I definitely think that Angela falling apart is going to affect her in the next competition. It is getting damn brutal out there.
This episode could go anyway.
So
Like,
I
I'm
was going to the
very...
kitchen, and I saw there was a note on the mirror, and I was like, oh,
You know, I'm
boy,
seated.
here we go.
Is there something?
Mirror, mirror, let me see a terrifying side of me.
Oh, they're gonna with us.
I don't know about any of this business.
Someone's gonna pop out and know it.
Oh! You look at the voodoo head.
Oh, this is fun.
Maybe we have to use one of these toys for our scene.
Kind of like the eyeballs.
I'd use that.
Oh, the
And
puppet.
somebody's gonna come out of the mirror.
Scripts in the bedroom.
That's insane. I think I would literally cry if I had to do something like that.
Vanity mirror. Her evil reflection stares
Like a
back at
mirror?
her, disgusted.
Kate looks at the bottle of pills, then back at the mirror. Evil Kate is gone, replaced by...
I don't think any good actresses have gone home. Well, Kyla did. So yes, great actresses, phenomenal actresses have gone home, and we all miss them dearly and wish they could have stayed and been in the top 4, actually.
Reflection.
Tomorrow's Director's
Alright,
Challenge,
sorry,
I'm
thank
very
you.
excited about it because we have two parts. We play an evil self and our good self. That's going to be quite fun.
She was a model actress, exactly. Like, she was who everyone should take after.
People in this house. I know. I know that it'll be very, very hard for them to send you home because you are so well liked.
There's no reason to send me home.
Not yet.
No reason.
Michelle is blinded by her own arrogance. She needs to be cut down a couple notches.
It's gonna really suck, you know, having 2 leading ladies in a row, but I think I can handle it.
Yes, you are very tenacious. I do admire that quality in you. It can only get you so far, though, Michelle. Or you know what else gets you far sometimes?
What?
Humbleness.
Humility isn't working for Lindsay in the competition, so why would I want to jump on that bandwagon?
Kind of spilled. Like, wait.
Stop being such a whiny bitch. Get even.
Oh, the pills. I can't wait to beat everyone. The other girls are just peons that I can't wait to crush. I know that I'm gonna get this role.
I really, really don't want to lose Charlie.
I would love if Michelle went home this week, though. This is gonna be a fun challenge.
I feel pretty good going into the Director's Challenge. It didn't hurt to have the boost of confidence of winning the skills test.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to your next Director's Challenge. This week has been all about carrying a scene on your own without a partner to fall back on. You'll be playing 2 sides of yourself, the good you and your evil alter ego. To do that,
Humble's
we're
actually good
using
industry
the green
advice because if
screen
you're
right
going to
here.
work with you won't get
First,
booked.
you'll
That's
deliver
true for
all the
sure.
lines and reactions as the good you. Then, we're going to shoot you as your evil alter ego. From that, we'll create a composite of both
Evil
pieces of
Huntychan.
footage so it looks like you're having a conversation with yourself in the mirror.
Let me record something like
so
this.
I guess this is really my time to shine.
Lindsay, because you won the leg up, you get to choose whether you want to go first or last today.
Oh, I'll go last.
Good. So get into makeup and wardrobe and get ready for a one-on-one with yourself.
She should have gone first.
This
But I'm
is
not her,
definitely the most
so...
important Director's Challenge thus far. So I'm gonna have to bring it.
Show my evil Huntychan? How? How?
I love the she rolls.
Tanidra.
So I was up first, and I was kind of happy about it because I don't have to look at nobody. Everything's fresh in my mind.
Oh, the serve is coming.
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, but they're using themselves.
I've never done a scene with green screen, so I was excited. Like, this is stuff I've never worked with before. Like I said, every day here is something new for me.
Action.
You are such a loser. So what are you gonna do about it? Or we can just sit here, like we always do. You want him back, don't you? Don't you?
And cut. Okay, good. Your really good thing as an actress is that you're totally believable. Just a little bit more dynamics in the scene.
My first take, I felt good about it, but some of James's notes to me were kind of confusing.
When you look up, take that moment to see her there and to let it process, okay?
After she go, I'm sorry.
Okay.
When you look up and see her, take the moment to see her.
Because we show the change.
So what are you gonna do about it? Your roommate stole your fiance. Get even. How? The pills. Invite her over to get her stuff, offer her a drink, crush them up, and put them in her drink. When she's out, I'll tell you what to do next.
Cut.
Ooh.
I was watching Tanisha's performance, and I was actually taken back. Usually Tanisha
That's
is
everything.
a very solid actress, very truthful and very real. And today just wasn't her best work.
I think we need something a little more physical to differentiate.
But I feel like that was convincing. I mean, maybe it's just edited to the point where we're seeing something different than what they were seeing on the set, but I feel like her final project was really good.
Between good and evil. And if you feel like something's not working, take a step back and say your line again.
I feel like I'm not doing a good job. I was frustrated. What can I do?
And her best was so amazing. I see.
I don't want to hurt anybody. Would you stop being such a whiny bitch? Get even. How? The pills. Invite her over, tell her to get her stuff, offer her a drink, crush them up and slip them in her drink.
Okay, this isn't working.
Cut.
That one there
She's
wasn't.
very happy with her performance. Her head is down.
I think I was better as my vulnerable self than my evil self. I didn't hate it, but I know that I'm capable of better than what I did.
Yeah, I've never seen her struggle.
Action.
You're such a loser.
Up the energy just a little bit at the beginning, right? And action.
You are such a loser.
So why don't you do something about it? Or we could just sit here and do nothing, which we always do.
Cut. It's really working well.
Michelle has star quality. That is a given.
She wins leading lady again.
Oh, she won't. If my drive in this competition has to come from wanting to humble and annihilate her, and that's where it has to come from. Because I really, really don't want to lose to her.
Action.
Quit being such a whiny bitch.
Tell her.
Quit being such a whiny bitch. Your roommate stole your fiance. You do want him back, don't you?
I don't see it.
How?
Why is she giving Madison beer?
Invite her over. Tell her to come get her stuff. Offer her a drink. When she's out, I'll tell you what to do next.
You see it too?
Your choices are really strong.
Thank you. I made really bold choices. I definitely did different things that the girls would have never even thought of. I really feel like overall I did a good job.
Your roommate stole your
I feel
fiance.
good.
Why is it
I
giving
feel
Stardew
confident.
season
I think
1?
it's doing a lot of Michelle. It's right. It's perfect. It's
Wait,
perfect.
this is
It'll be
Carol.
interesting to hear, you know?
Yeah. Such a loser.
This is much different from what the other challenges have been. That evil, sadistic side of me was gonna be fine, but it's very difficult for me to show that I'm scared or that I'm vulnerable because I am so controlling of my emotions.
You are such a loser.
So why don't you do something about it? Or you could sit there and do nothing.
What am I supposed to do? I don't want to hurt anyone.
Cut. Okay, good, but I need to see what gets you to say you're such a loser. You just found out your fiance cheated on you. It's a pretty dark place.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
You are such a loser.
Don't you want him back?
I don't want to hurt anybody.
Stand up for yourself!
How?
Okay. It's good,
But
but we can make it better. Think about what your intention is, where you are
I don't know.
emotionally, what's going on with you, and just let yourself feel that vulnerability, okay?
Stand up for yourself. Get even. What can I do?
The evil stuff is working, but let us see a little more vulnerability. Action.
But what am
Our
I
queen is
supposed to
going
do?
through it, y'all.
The pills. I don't want to hurt anybody. As soon as she's out, I'll tell you what to do next.
Good.
I think to me, Angie's performance was the least believable. I don't think she's a bad actress, but I just think some of her choices weren't good.
It's over. It's
This
over.
is my time to shine. This is what I'm good at. I'm in my element. I'm confident about it. I
Let's see
carried
what
a whole
Lindsay
show,
does.
So I would like to believe I can at least carry one scene.
Okay, and when you're ready, Lindsay, action.
You are such a loser. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do?
Give me that line one more time. That was good. Just give it to me one more time.
Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? I don't want to hurt anybody.
Whatever happens with this guy, you're unhappy about that.
Still very fresh?
Still, yeah, fresh.
Okay.
Back to the beginning. One more time. Play with it. Have fun. Action.
Wait, she remembered who
This
she
scene,
was.
I'm just thinking it's totally meant for me because
And the game
I have
changed.
looked at myself in the mirror and said, you're such a loser before. And then I've had so much anger and frustration in this competition, so this scene really allowed for that to come out. Yeah, but what am I supposed to do? Your roommate stole your fiance.
Let's go back to that line one more time. This is where the dam bursts a little bit, okay?
Your roommate stole your fiance.
Oh, she's doing that fucking Disney acting there. Aww.
Even. How? The pills.
Like the way her
Tell her
face
to
was
come get her
moving.
stuff. Offer her a drink. Crush up the pills and slip them in.
Lindsay's been really good. She looks much more...
Ladle, I was thinking the same thing, and I didn't want to talk over it. It was so Sky Jackson core.
That last one was fantastic. I can tell you're having fun with it. Good.
Yo.
Awesome. Really good.
I certainly hope that everyone else is seeing a new Lindsay. I definitely feel really strong right now.
Lindsay did good.
And I feel like it might be a little threatened now.
Good job, guys. As usual, I will review the footage.
We
with
need Lindsay to
John and
win.
Shawnee, and normally I would tell you to watch for the list.
Well, actually, it doesn't fucking matter who wins at this point for this because Angela is going home. Like, straight up, Angela's over.
This
She's
week,
toast.
There will be no list. That means all four of you will be going to the Grand Ballroom for judgment, and one of you will be getting the axe tonight. The rest of you will be one step closer to meeting the Saw producers, Lionsgate and Twisted Pictures.
You don't have to
and
win just to
ultimately
outrun
winning
Angela.
a career-making role in Saw 6.
No, literally.
See you soon.
4 of us are going into this judgment, and
This
only
episode was
3
kinda
of us are
whatever to
coming
me.
out. I got it, dude.
Your scene today just kind of flatlines. I'm scared that maybe we've seen all you got.
That's the Angela. Oh, it's over.
What do you think is going to happen tonight?
Well, we got that one cute episode with her and Tanidra, so you know what? We got a happy ending to an extent because I don't know. Tanidra won't go home. Don't worry, y'all.
I have no idea. This role means the world to me. If I'm able to stay here, then I will definitely do everything in my power to get back out there and give it my all.
Tonight is definitely the most important night of all of our lives because this is what sets up who gets to be seen by the Saw producers. I can't wait to beat everyone. Have my own movie. The other girls are just peons that I can't wait to crush. I know that I'm gonna get this role.
I can think of reasons to send any one of us home. I really stepped it up this week. I was proud of the work that I did, and I show that I am a very strong actress.
Peons.
This
She's
is
crazy.
the biggest night of my life.
Who says
If I can
that?
get myself in front of Lionsgate, I know for a fact that they would want to work with me. I just need that chance. I got it, dude. Like, I don't have the credit to show, but I got it.
Yeah. Season 2? We'll see what's up. I don't like to do anything in like a succession as of late, so maybe another time, maybe in a couple weeks, maybe after The Walking Dead. We'll have to see.
The wire, girls.
Well, let's finish
Tonight,
this first one and go from
One of you
there.
will get the axe, while 3 of you get a callback and move into the final and face Lionsgate and Twisted Pictures, the producers of the Saw series. Let's begin. Lindsay, please step forward.
Lindsay, yes, finally. It was really fun working with you today. You came in there and we built a scene together. You were my partner, my collaborator, and it was fun. You weren't so scared. You weren't trying to
Oh,
prove
I like
something to
Lindsay
me.
now.
And if you were, it worked.
Well, good
Play
for
with it,
her.
have fun, action.
Your roommate stole your fiance.
When we left here last week, the question in our minds was, did Lindsay hear us?
There was just something that clicked in this week. I got to a point where I was just frustrated with my same old problems. I was so close to going home that there's just really nothing to lose. So I just had to just like go balls to the wall. You guys are asking for a full package. I can give you a full package and there's not a doubt in my mind.
You really blew me away, and I appreciate it. Join the others.
Good for her.
Michelle, please step forward.
Michelle, you make some amazingly clever choices. You're completely different from everybody else.
You are such a loser.
So why don't you do something about it? Or we could just sit here and do nothing, which we always do.
Michelle.
But you make these great choices.
Michelle Love is
You
so
go into the
forced.
scene,
No, literally.
Push things too much. Every choice doesn't need to be all the way.
She's just not. She's
Michelle,
no
You
diva.
were good in class. You weren't great. Now, the thing is, from this point forward, we need great. We need great. But I did like your scene.
Angela.
Angela, you really have grown as an actor, and it's fantastic to see. But when you came in today, it was not the strongest. You played the evil side really well, but lacked vulnerability on the good side.
God, you're such a loser.
I think that you need to trust yourself.
Wait, her-
We've
she's,
seen
like,
that you can access
gorgeous.
those dark places emotionally, but this challenge, you closed up again and didn't allow yourself to explore that scared, vulnerable place. I want to see more.
I
of that.
didn't just like Michelle, then I just 180'd after
Stuff
this
that
Ninja
happened
stuff.
with not getting the leading lady. Really not so good.
I want to know why Michelle got leading lady.
I just let myself down and I let it get the best of me. And
You're perfectly within your rights to be upset.
But deal with it,
How
man.
far you took it pulled all the focus to you in a really negative way.
I was really upset at myself afterwards too.
The thing is, as a working actress, you have to learn how to handle rejection, because in this business, it's unavoidable.
So, lessons learned. Thank you guys.
Tanidra, please step forward.
Tanidra, you have something innate, which is a believability. However, your inexperience also shows up in certain ways. Your scene today just kind of flatlines.
Invite her over, tell her to get her stuff, offer her a drink, crush them up and slip them in her drink.
My
If
biggest
Tanidra
worry
goes
right
home, I
now
don't know if we
is
can finish
that
the show.
If you were to star in a film, is it going to get boring just believing?
Look, the truth is the truth. You're always real. I always believe you. But is it interesting? This is where
They wanna
technique
kick
comes in.
Tanidra,
It's a major part of
though.
acting. I gotta tell you, I'm scared that maybe we've seen all you got.
You guys are making our decision this week very tough. Thank you for that. But only 3 of you will continue in this competition.
Tanidra will win, trust you guys. And it's probably Angela who's gonna go home tonight, unfortunately, but such is life.
You guys are making our decision this week very tough. Lindsay, based on your work this week, you are this week's leading lady.
Thank you so much.
Angela.
I'm so nervous.
Tanidra, based on your work this week, either one of you could be sent home. Now, Tanidra, if I was flipping channels today, I would have
This is
flipped
so
right
bad.
through your channel. Boring. Angela, You've made great strides, but your acting just isn't strong enough. You get the axe.
Okay.
So much since I've been here. I have so much to thank you guys for.
07s, you guys. You know it hurts. It hurts.
Well,
but I'm good.
congratulations. 2 actresses stand between you and the star-making role of a lifetime. There is one other thing.
Tangela shippers, we're down.
You will have to face what we like to call the Scream Queen Gauntlet. It will test everything you've learned so far in this competition. For one of you, this difficult journey will end in success. As for the other 2, there's no reward for second best. Good night.
I wanted this
Gag.
role so badly. I'm extremely
Angela
heartbroken.
stopped acting after
Why
this?
I was eliminated. It has to do with not showing myself. And when I finally came out, I made some great strides, but if I had done it sooner, maybe I still would have been here.
Our poor Meow
I will
Meow.
regret that for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Catch behind-the-scenes footage.
No. Well, that was wonderful. All right, we have not much to go, so we will finish that up on Friday. We're gonna listen to the, Eternal Sunshine or whatever. We'll do like a listening party review, and then we can finish that up. And I was gonna do advice column, so if you guys want to submit anything, remember that's up until day of. So I don't remember the command, and Nightbot never works, but it's in the Discord. All right, I'm gonna go for now. So I hope you guys had fun. I will see you Friday. Happy birthday, Cinnamoroll. He's right behind me. And we'll be watching the 3rd Twilight movie in Discord tomorrow. So see you guys. Bye, Brinu. I'm sorry, but also hi. Good night, everyone. Bye. Bye.